about it.
Carnival of Carnage.
It was freezing and gave me an error. I have no idea what that's about.
Carnival of Carnage.
I have no idea.
Well, Guido, we're back. Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to another episode of the one and only world-famous Stranglemania!
That's right, folks, Stranglemania 2!
I'm your host, Diamond Donovan Douglas, better known as 3D, baby!
And I'm handsome Harley Guistella, but to my friends, including you, 3D,
Thank you.
You can call me Guido!
As you can see, we're coming live and direct from the world-famous Chlamydia Stadium here in Osaka, Japan, and we'll be bringing you the return of many great legends, as well as many newcomers, all doing battle in the square circle of exploding nipples. Now, Guido, tell us who we're starting with and what we can see first here on Stranglemania 2.
Well, you might not believe your ears, 3D, when I say this, but it's true. He will be strapping the tights back on and jumping back in the barbed wire. None other than
Lama Nama Numi, ladies and gentlemen. He will be taking on newcomer Hollywood Chuck Hogan in an exploding ladder barbed wire death match.
That's right, and that's not all, folks. Also, we got another newcomer coming to Stranglemania. He's been feared on the streets for years around here.
You can't be talking about Armageddon, are you?
That's right, asshole Andy Armageddon.
Asshole Andy Armageddon, you'll see him finally. It's only been speculative rumors, but now you'll see him live and direct live. Asshole Army Andy Geddon will be taking on none other than Sweet Baby Bitch.
That's right, Sweet Baby Bitch going up against Awesome Andy Anderson, and that's going to be in barbed wire, fire. Not only that, but they get a ninja weapon of their choice, 3D.
That's right. Also, first time ever seen anywhere in the world that we live in today, you will see two chicks doing battle, toe-to-toe, head-to-head, nipple-to-nipple. And I'm talking about Armageddon's younger sister, Sweaty Ned and Armageddon. And she will be taking on, in a barbed wire death match, Sweet Bitch Ass.
That's right. Fierce competition like none other seen before.
Sweet Sugar Ass will be taking on Sweaty Ned and Armageddon.
Sweet Sugar Ass. And like I was saying, competition like you've never seen before between two chicks.
That's right. Only on Stranglemania 2. Yeah. Now, let's talk about what we'll be viewing in just a little bit here and there. In between matches, you'll see some classic footage from 1917 from the Duck Dome in Georgia, Louisiana.
That's right, vintage footage. Vintage footage you hear these people mention on all your local news broadcasts if you're an old man like myself.
Some of you old-timers might remember these names. The Fortified Hooligan will be taking on the Masked Cabana in a rare Matt Classic. We'll be showing you footage of that. Let's talk about our main event.
The main event?
The main event.
Okay, let's talk about it then. The return of none other than Drunk Terry Flunk.
114 years old Drunk Terry Flunk, still not finished wrestling. He'll be taking on the dangerous one, asshole Andy Armageddon, in an exploding ring, tangling turnbuckle, barbed wire.
1 second, if I could. I couldn't notice this gentleman walking around behind us.
Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to mention, Guido and 3D will also be joined by the most controversial man in professional wrestling today. Introduce yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Luscious Johnny Stark.
He will be offering his input on some of these razor blade death matches. Johnny, give us your predictions on the outcome. Did you also know that the Mushroom Boys will be returning today?
Yes, I have heard speculation that they will return. My bets on Ponderosa. No other speculation.
Well, the only problem with this is
Dirty River John subscribed to your channel for 16 months.
Instead of against each other.
That's right. Ponderosa and Sweetenhouse team up, team to team this time. Instead of against each other, like they shouldn't be, they'll be a team as one. And they'll be taking out two scrubs. We'll see plenty more. We'll see
that drop does look insane, yeah.
We'll see Andy Ponderosa and a lot more. Also, now, you must be wondering why I'm wearing this Viking
hat. About to bring that up,
I was going to mention something of it myself.
I'm wearing the Viking hat to symbolize the war, because Stranglemania 1 was fruitless, but you are going to see a war here on Stranglemania 2. You are going to see blood, you are going to see limbs, you're going to see all types of flavor. Fuck it, let's get down to the action!
Let's go down to the ring now and wrestle!
Woo! I can feel it in my bones, Guido. We're back.
Sweetie. And you know, everybody's been waiting for it. Everybody's been feeding for it. And here it is, Stranglemania 2.
Stranglemania 2, and what better way to kick things off with the return of a mat legend, Lama Nama Numi.
That's right, Lama Nama Numi, a deathmatch
Now right here, he's going up against newcomer Hollywood Chuck Hogan. The first one to the ladder gets to use it. They're counting down in Japanese, but I'll be happy to know they're down to one. Let's go.
Who's
Here
gonna
they
get
go.
the barbed wire? Who's gonna get the ladder?
Dab
Oh,
knives.
neither
gotta,
one.
like, warm up.
Hollywood Chuck Hogan's got the ladder first.
And he puts it right upside
I
Lama
just
Nama
listened to the whole
Numi's
Bang
head.
Pow
But don't
Boom
forget
while
about the
playing
coconut
Smite.
crunchers. You can't
Lama
destroy
Nama
their heads
Numi.
easily. That's how
Lama Numi's got something in his hand.
Fucking-
He's got something in his hand
Did you
right
listen
now.
to like
He's
this? Which
Hey,
version?
he barely
The
even hit
nuclear
the
one?
ladder that time.
Nonetheless. All right,
Well, that's
now let me
banger.
tell
I
you
love
something
that
about
one.
Lama Nama Numi right now. His jeans are extra tight. He usually wears them 2 sizes too small. Now he's got them 5 sizes too small because he wants the
No.
extra tingling sensation of the loss of
Drink
blood
the water
in his
instead.
balls.
Well, enough of that later. Right
was
now,
gonna
he's
do
getting
the
his face
fucking
rammed
dab,
in
but
by the steel
shit's
ladder
dead.
by Hollywood Chuck Hogan.
Hollywood Chuck Hogan is without a doubt one of the most dangerous men here in the Wrestling Federation. Hollywood Chuck Hogan has been seen on the underground wrestling circuit for years. He was never allowed to premiere here in the Major Wrestling League, but now he's here because he's toned down his style now. He used to your balls from your penis completely. Now he just the skin.
And you know, Queen,
Water. Then yeah, that's the
about
move.
Hollywood Chuck Hogan. You can tell he's a Hogan by the
I went through like 2
pattern
cases in the
haircut,
last few days.
of another Hogan. That
That's
he's
right.
running the
I
tips
should
to.
play
Clearly
some
shaving the
Big
top of the
Valley.
head,
Check
revealing
the
he has no
store
feelings
from
of looks whatsoever.
when,
He's not
was
concerned with
with you
looks.
before
Now,
Refreshers.
one man sitting at this panel that
Hey,
some
yeah.
of you might not have realized knows more about Hollywood Chuck Hogan than any of us. The man that's wrestled him many times, involved in many feuds with him, luscious Johnny Stark. Johnny, tell me what is most dangerous about this newcomer. The Stranglemania fans of Stranglemania Volume 2, they want to know what it is that makes him so ruthless besides the obvious acts like chops with the chair.
Well, it would have to be
That's why
the
the
French
Mad Screamer's got the
fibula.
hydrate
Hollywood
button.
Chuck
Yeah.
Hogan has been
I
very
think I
notarized
got
for
one up
using
there
that tactical
somewhere.
maneuver. If you listen
I thought I
closely in the
did.
back, you'll hear the Chuckamaniacs. They've been saying their prayer and eating their Vicodins. And
Well,
they're
I want to
pumped.
know what the French tickler has anything to do with this match, period. I want you to speculate on what exactly that is
Yeah, she
and
did. She
what
bought me
we
like
can
2
expect to
fucking
see out of
cases
Lama
of
Nama
water.
Numi. I don't want any surprises.
some,
This is dangerous. This is
Gatorade
not
and
bullshit.
shit.
Well, you want to know something, 3D? I'll tell you the truth about Hollywood Chuck Hogan. Newcomer to Stranglemania, he might be, yes. But newcomer to death matches and professional wrestling,
She ended up driving back later than she
Lama
thought
Nama
because she
Numi
went
just
to the hospital
peeling
with me
himself
because I
off
didn't
that
really have
ladder,
her back. So she
stuck
was
in
with
the
me the
face,
whole time
chest,
in the hospital
and
and shit.
abdominal stretch area.
And
Now,
Hollywood Chuck Hogan says him coconut first into the corner, 3D.
now I've seen this. I've seen him do this before on the underground.
Oh, right in the
shit.
breadbasket.
Look what we got today. We
Clearly a
got buttons
dangerous
and
type
shit.
match. Now you might have seen a ladder match before, but have you ever seen a barbed wire coated ladder razor death kick to the boot face match?
Many times in my career there, 3D. Many, many times.
You also notice on Lama Nama Numi, he enjoys promoting himself by wearing himself on his fucking t-shirt.
Now another reason Lama Nama Numi wears the jeans, the Wrangler jeans 5 sizes too
Lama
tight,
Nama Numi.
is to reveal that he has
Oh,
no hidden
my
objects.
God.
He has been accused of using
Bowling
foreign objects in
ball
the past,
movie.
and you don't fucking play that shit, because all you see in his jeans are 2 balls and a dick. Because it's that tight, he might as well have been poured into those chick jeans, and that speculation is over. You know he has no foreign objects.
On top of that, he enjoys wearing the tight jeans so the bitches can see his ball outline and his meat outline in his chick jeans, because the women love his dick.
Now, Lama Nama Numi has told me many times that he wears a thong. He wears a thong, thus his ass form. Enough about his ass.
They're in the crowd right now. This death match is supposed to be taking place in the ring, and there you see him hitting him in the coconut. And Lama Nama Numi is not having getting hit in the coconut. Coconut cruncher, bam.
Oh, they got like
Now, there he
snow
goes,
and shit over there.
ramming his coconut cruncher right into the rubber mat, the head of Hollywood Chuck Hogan.
Yes, refrain yourself. I don't see any rubber masks in this match, 3D.
Now, I want everybody to know right now, even a veteran like Hollywood Chuck Hogan is not fully aware of the head that comes on Lama Nama Numi, the head we
I
saw
wonder where Nama
send Debbie
Numi's
Frank
at in
into
life right
convulsions.
now.
The head we saw
alive.
send Cactus Sack into spasms.
The
Right.
same head that put me out of my career for over 3 years.
That's right. That's
Luscious
right.
Johnny used to wrestle Lama Nui at time as his tag team partner.
Oh,
Lama Nui turned on Luscious Johnny and gave him a coconut cruncher.
Luscious
and put him
Johnny,
out of commission.
You're new to the broadcast table here
It's
with me and
true.
Guido. I want you to know that I think you're man enough. I think you're a good man for mentioning that. I wasn't going to bring it up, but
Well-
since you brought it up, I might as well let the cat out of the bag. He kicked your fucking ass. For 5 years, he beat your fucking ass all over the Orient. He beat your ass up and down the mountains of Hawaii, up and down the cactuses of Phoenix, up and down the fucking arch of St. Louis. He beat your fucking ass everywhere you look. East side, west side, Chicago, 3D.
Yes, if I may interject, Luscious Johnny in 3D, I would like to know.
He's probably
for the people,
alive.
I know
Yeah,
all about it
maybe.
already, but the people at home perhaps would like to know your two wrestling backgrounds with and against each other.
Well, myself, I've been in the Federation for about 18 years. I had to take a...
Two,
almost a pin, but he returned. I had to take a short leave because of my alcoholism. And
Right. Now
Lama
listen,
Namanumi had put me out.
me and Johnny, we're talking about Lama Namanumi and Hollywood
Lama
Chuck Hogan.
Namanumi.
Me and Luscious Johnny Starks wrestling.
Oh,
career.
shit.
FBI, open up!
Pete
I'm not
coming
gonna
in
talk
with
about
the
what happened.
Executioner
motherfucking
1
raid.
upgraded your
I'm not
channel
gonna
with
bring that
6
up.
viewers.
That has everything to do
Appreciate
with
that
the
raid,
3D.
Pete.
That was many years ago. Don't start
Right now
on
we
me
got
already,
Lama
Guido.
Namanumi
Goddamn it.
going hard
There
right
it is.
now.
Front face back DDT face cruncher.
That was the Falcon Dove Slam right there in the middle of the ring.
Had your boy
Now,
in the
notice Hollywood
motherfucking
Chuck
house.
Hogan's baseball pants because he used to play baseball for the Cleveland A's back in
There you go, take your
1975.
raid
And he also
back.
likes them because they're 2 sizes tighter than the tights
Real shit.
of the
Hey,
normal
I
wrestling.
appreciate it.
They're not as tight as Lama Namanumi's. Don't let him steal Lama Namanumi's trademark already. Now look at this. Right here's a perfect example that Lama Namanumi knows how to handle a man like Hollywood Chuck Hogan. He took him right out into the crowd because the ring means nothing in a death match. There you notice that Hollywood Chuck Hogan
wind
perhaps
is
had a
actually
few
worse
too many
for-
loaves of
Oh,
bread
yeah, the
with
wind
extra
was
butter.
bad
He's
over
got
here.
somewhat of a love handle of
It
whatnot
seems like
around
a
his
giant
stomach.
storm though.
about
Everybody
that.
Your
got some
environment is a
fucked up
great
part of it.
situation in a wrestling maneuver, I'll have you know.
That's right, and that's no question that the death match, the environment is anywhere in the building. Now, Hollywood Chuck Hogan with a power slam.
He
There
says
it goes.
Lama
And if you'll
Namanumi, what
notice,
the fuck?
3D and Luscious
You don't know
Johnny,
There you
this
see
is
him.
legendary
Been
wrestler
seesaw.
Lama
But if you
Namanumi?
notice,
Are you kidding me?
Hollywood Chuck
thought you were a
Hogan
wrestling
has been
fan.
on top for
How
most
you
of the
call
match,
yourself a
and
wrestling
Lama
fan
Namanumi
and
has
not
been on the
know
floor
Lama
bleeding out of his
Namanumi?
coconut profusely.
Now, right there, that power slam is the very reason why Lama Namanumi has a flat ass. He could have had a very round, voluptuous ass.
Can't
But
say
no.
I've heard of the
That's
guy.
right now.
No, watch this right here. God, so help me if he powerbombs
He's
him
in
out
the
of
Hall
that
of
ladder,
Fame.
I'm gonna have to do something about it.
He's setting him up for the
Oh
Norwegian
shit,
clothesline.
Lama Namanumi's in back. Oh damn, no,
Right on
knew
the
me.
fucking ladder.
Not only did he powerbomb on the fucking ladder, but that ladder is wrapped in barbed wire.
Pin
God damn
that
it.
fucking son of a bitch.
Dude.
Oh
you
shit,
close.
oh
Look, he's
shit.
pissed off. He's jumping around like a raving retard. He's like, God damn it. One powerbomb wasn't enough. Perhaps he'll try it again.
He's gonna try it again right here. He heard you. He's gonna do it right here live at Stranglemania 2. No!
Oh,
the
let's
inverted
go.
Frankensteiner right there before your eyes.
Right there before your
The
eyes.
governor over here declared a state of emergency.
executed
Oh yeah,
with
because
complete
you guys got like
perfection.
an
If you-
ice
if you
storm,
notice,
right? That's
There
just
it is.
fucked up.
Coconut cruncher.
Cruncher.
That's just dangerous.
Now right here, he's gonna go for the, there it was.
Frontal Nelson.
It's a good thing that Hollywood Chuck Hogan has that protective layer on his face.
Yeah,
Now,
it's
right
like the
there,
same
Lama
storm,
Namanumi
like
knew Hollywood Chuck Hogan
Michigan,
was in no position to be
Pennsylvania, all
pinned,
of it.
yet
Like
he
they
tried
got
holding his shoulders
snow.
down for real. What
Had
the
your
hell
boy
just
got
happened?
ice
Did he pin
storm.
him?
I beg to disagree.
We
He in
got
fact
like
Now, wait a
almost like a
goddamn
hurricane
minute.
Monitor down, I didn't
windstorm.
see shit.
Wait a fucking minute.
Listen
What
here.
the damn?
Wait, what the
What
fuck
hell just
happened?
Chuck Hogan.
It has that protective layer on his face.
Now right there, Lama Namanumi knew Hollywood Chuck Hogan was in no position to be pinned, yet he tried holding his shoulders down for real. What was
the
that?
hell just happened? Did he pin him?
I beg to disagree. He in fact.
Now
held his
wait a
shoulders down.
goddamn
My
minute.
monitor down,
Nah,
I didn't
that's
see
some
shit.
bullshit.
Wait a fucking minute.
Listen
What
here,
the hell was
Donovan.
that? Wait a minute.
He
Who's
clearly
next?
won the match.
Oh my God!
I'm glad our
It's Rudy
ice
Mills.
slash
I
snow
knew
is
it.
gone for the
Now
most
that was
part. It's
clearly
definitely more
wrong.
west.
He did not get the
got
pinfall.
the worst
Rudy
of it.
Mills, come out from the
Oh,
dressing
yeah.
room.
What's Rudy
At
Mills
least it's
doing
all
out here? God
pretty
damn it, he
much
has
all
no
gone.
fucking business in
He
the ring.
seems to be spitefully talking
That's
to Lama
right.
Like
Namanumi.
we got a bunch
Now,
of
wait a minute.
rain,
He's taunting
so
him. He's
most
pushing
of
him
our
on the
snow's
fucking chest.
gone. at
Rudy
least.
Mills.
Oh,
They're choking each other
I
for
can't
real.
believe what I'm
Oh
seeing.
the hell's
shit!
going
What the
on
fuck
here?
is going
Rudy
on?
Mill knows that that was an
Rudy
unfair count.
fucking
and
hates
Rudy
Lama
Mills came out to
Namanumi.
justify the wrestling. And
Wait,
Who
there
is
you
this
see
guy?
Texas
Oh, they're
Coach K
jumping
Williams.
Lama Manumi, bro. What the
Tony
fuck?
Ankle Lip is out on the ring.
Nah,
right
this
now.
is fucked up,
Ankle Lip
man.
gives him a super Eagle Point
Get
clothesline.
your gun, Lama
That
Manumi.
right there is Dirty Dutch
Get a
wrestling.
sword,
Well,
get something.
Let's go to some other footage. God damn it. Now this right here is some
That's
classic
fucked
footage,
up.
ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. You see there in the corner.
Right
Brian
here from the
said the
Duck
wind
Dome,
blew his neighbor's shed over.
1914.
I believe
a
it,
classic
bro. It was
match.
bad.
The old
man.
timers,
It
the
was
old
fucking
timers
my
remember
neighbor's
these
shit up. I
people
kept hearing all
perfectly.
like
That
boom,
is
boom,
right there in
boom.
control of the match. Is none
My
other than the
power got
fortified
knocked out like
hooligan.
10
A
times,
great
but it'll come like
legend.
right back on.
And you'll see in the white right
But
there.
like it would
throwing
be
the
like
real punches
all
it
your
would
shit
seem.
would have
That
to
is
restart.
the
And
Masked
be like, oh, you didn't
Cabana.
turn it
Now, let me
off
tell you something
properly.
about the Masked
You get to
Cabana.
refresh
You
it.
mentioned
That
that those
shit was ass.
punches look real. Johnny, now when
I'll
you
be happy
began
to
your
come
career,
back
they were
when it's
finishing
warmer
theirs.
and ready to
How
go to the
has
beach.
wrestling differed from
Yeah,
back then
that's
till
one thing we
now?
got
Well, I
over
was
here is
just going to
beaches if you
mention
like
that.
beaches.
If you notice, there's a lot
But
more
the ocean
aerial and
beaches can
leg
get
work in
nasty too
wrestling
with
of
that red
today.
seaweed
Shut the fuck up.
bullshit.
Let's get into some more present wrestling. Let's get into some more present wrestling excitement. We'll get back to this match later. I just wanted to show it to the people to show them how
fucking
styles.
whack
What the
wrestling
fuck is
was
this?
Back in the day.
Wrestling
this
was-
shit is stupid. It's time to turn this shit off because it's fucking dumb.
All right, well, here you go, Guido. Here's some fucking present wrestling.
Beaches,
right
I
there, the
prefer
big fat
bitches,
stuffed
he
faggot.
says.
That man is known as
I mean, there's usually
Pandarino
bitches at the
Pandarina.
beach.
I can't look at this motherfucker holding ropes open, wearing some Bruce Jenner shorts.
Now here goes some perfectly fine.
Okay.
What the fuck is this guy doing? He's stupid as fuck. And people are patting his Ultraman head.
Guido, please.
It's the
Now
guy
listen,
from
Pisses
fucking
me off when I see
Godzilla.
stupid fucks come in the ring.
Oh, that was
doing head
badass.
springs.
This is a great matchup, classic matchup from today's wrestling
Oh, and
style.
the
Tell
fucking
Amy
Predator
that.
faggot attacks Ultraman.
Now, Ultra Bitch is clearly
Oh,
not
okay.
in top
Panda
physical
Man
form
versus
'cause
Robo
It's obviously
Man.
cloudy outside today at the Nipple Arena.
Yes, it's true. There's no sun out.
Ultraman.
There seems to be an overcast, and you can see
Yeah, he
that
reminds me
Ultra
of the
Puss
dude from
is clearly not in the
Godzilla.
best condition
But I don't
he
know
could
who
be in.
Panda is.
Now,
He's just a panda,
the fact
I
of the
guess.
matter is, whether he's in good condition or poor condition, the fact of the matter is that the fat guy in the panda bear suit looks like a big, fat, cuddly faggot. And I don't know what the fuck we're even doing watching this bullshit fucking match.
I don't know. But
There's not even any goddamn thumbtacks in this
I want to know who's
motherfucker.
responsible for putting it out. This asshole in the fucking bear suit's making me mad. 3D.
Be
Ladies
homies
and
with
gentlemen,
my
I'm
girl.
sorry,
She
let's get
stays
into
at
some
the
more
beach. Oh,
wrestling
yeah,
footage.
for
I'm
real.
going down there. I'm
That's
zipping
true.
that fucking
She's always
zip on
on
his back,
Facebook
pull
at
him out
the
of the
beach.
bear suit, and kicking his fucking balls in so he can't fuck
Fucking, they don't got
men
no
more.
beaches
Now,
over in
let's go on back to
Amish.
some more. I'm sorry about this. It was a mix-up in the library.
All right, here we go. Newcomer to the Stranglemania.
Newcomer to Stranglemania,
matches.
Guido, but he is not a newcomer to professional wrestling, and he is not a newcomer to the death match.
And sweet baby bitch in the white, squaring up against asshole Andy Armageddon with the kabuki face.
Until we brung it to Stranglemania, asshole Andy Armageddon has just been a rumor. Asshole Andy Armageddon has just been speculatively existing.
that was good.
And
But
if
now,
you notice, Armageddon's got the forearm protectors with the spikes coming off it so he can ram it in people's faces and knock them out. And on top of that, Armageddon's got people outside of the ring with a perhaps you'd like to tell the wrestling fans watching Stranglemania now who the fuck they are, 3D.
now there goes, he just got an item
Hell yeah, I
from his
love being
manager,
near the ocean,
Lonesome
too.
Chicky Star, and he's going to use it right now in the ring. Now listen,
Yeah, some
as I
fucking
was saying before you
seafood
rudely
chilling by
cut me
the
off,
beach.
asshole
Fuck yeah.
Andy Armageddon has been a rumor,
Every
almost
time
a
I hear
phantom in the
Lama
wrestling
Nama
world, Johnny.
Numi, it reminds me
true.
of Hallelujah.
People have not thought he existed
Hallelujah.
because he's only wrestled in the underworld. He's only wrestled in
Lama Nama
the
Numi, Hallelujah.
illegal
I can't
after-hour
see
bars of Japan, and he has never wrestled on the main circuit. But we have brought him forth, and we have put him against a
Numa
well-loved,
guy, like John
pansy
says.
little bitch. And I'm talking about sweet baby bitch.
That's right. Sweet baby
true.
bitch is known for his fucking tactics of crying in the ring and trying to fiddle with men's balls.
Sweet baby bitch often cries like a newborn woman on several occasions in the middle of the ring. That's because he's over emotional.
You can get
But
back to
now
that
he has to
bar
put
when
his
the weather
emotions
gets
aside
better.
and get his
Beer,
strategies
some
together
pizza.
because he is going up
Yeah,
against
they always got
what
that-
has been
I love that
feared
fucking
for
place,
the last
dude. I'll
107
definitely be over
years.
there
And
when
I'm
it's
talking
nicer.
about Armageddon, the asshole Andy Armageddon.
3D, I'd like to bring up a fact right now. It's not really a fact, it's
I haven't been
speculation.
there in
I'd
a
like
while.
to speculate on right now.
They're
that
down by the
fucking,
marina,
sweet
and
baby
it's like
bitch.
all rocks. So I wonder how it
Maybe,
was with
we've
the
seen
snow over there.
before in a stupid faggot panda bear suit.
That's clearly speculation. That, in fact, was spectacular Tony Vasaro that you've seen in the panda suit.
That's not for anybody to speculate.
Oh my God, you see him ram upside Andy
Hello,
Getton's head
I'd like
with
to
the
make
metal
a
chain.
Oh,
I'd like to-
gotcha.
Go ahead, Johnny.
All right. Well, if you notice, AAA.
I thought you were literally just saying that it
has a
sounds
heavy
like
metal
the
descent
word.
to him with the
I'm high
King
as hell.
Diamond Kabuki face paint and the metal Iron Mike Shark wristbands, if you will.
Listen to me. The reason I brung this match, aside of what you guys are discussing
Chilling
right now
outside
here
with
at
a cold
Strikelemania, the
beer
reason
in
I
the
brung this
sea air,
match and I
that's
wanted to show the
tight.
people
Damn
this
right.
match is I
That's
wanted
my
to just
shit.
make a point right now that Sweet Baby Bitch is a fan favorite, a baby face little bitch.
Well, this is true.
Now, he
If
does
you
not
notice,
break the
too-
rules of wrestling. He is a great competitor, amateur style. And on the opposite side of the ring, you've got asshole Andy Armageddon, and he is the ultimate rule breaker. And this is the ultimate match of good versus bad, goddammit.
And also, if you notice too, 3D and Luscious Johnny, for some stupid fucking reason, Astro Andy Getton, Armageddon, whatever the fuck Armageddon, he doesn't have shoes on for some strange reason.
He doesn't have shoes on because he likes to kick with the heel. His heels, now as Johnny will tell you, both of his heels have been
Department of Reverend
reconstructive
Heels
surgery
again.
on, and they have lead implants into the heel area.
Well, actually, it's a lead and plastic-based product that builds up the ankle
Wait
to
a
the
second.
hip bone.
Hold on a minute. I just seen Brutus the Butcher Beefcake out there.
That was Brutus the Butcher. He is resurfacing in the foundation, and he will be back
Right
in
there,
the match
another
later.
weapon. There it is. There it is. The hand claw given him by his manager, Lonesome Chicken Star. He has got the hand claw now. This is where the match comes to an end. See, now Sweet Baby Bitch
That
had
is
no
totally
idea.
uncalled for. That is
Damn it.
Digging
ridiculous.
into the back of Sweet Baby ass.
Sweet
I
Baby
can't
Bitch.
believe this.
Sweet Baby Bitch expected a fair grappling match.
Look at
But
this.
what he got
He's
is
pulled
this.
the flesh off his back.
I would have
can't
never
believe it.
allowed
Oh
anything
my
like that in
God.
my days of refereeing.
Well,
let me tell you that
something.
much.
Back in the day when you used to wrestle, you were a pussy. Everybody that wrestled were pussies. Nowadays, they wrestle with
my
ninja
God.
claw weapons.
Right there, the ninja claw tearing into the back area. of
Ninja
Sweet
Turtle
Baby
weapon
Bitch.
is
Sweet
dope.
Baby Bitch is in trouble for one reason. He did not expect it to happen. He did not expect fucking asshole Andy.
Oh my
The
God!
poor man is crying for
I think your
God's
chat
sake.
Oh my God,
moderation
the face.
thinks I was being
Right
horrible to
Uncalled
someone.
for.
Did
Where
something
the hell is
happen?
the
I didn't
ref
see
on
it.
it?
God, look at it sticking into his back.
Nobody has
That
better
little son
mic
of a bitch.
skills.
That fucking son of a bitch outside Lonesome Chicken Star has
My
been
chat
handing him weapons through this
moderation.
whole match. Now there you have the sickle.
I should
the
be able
fucking
to
Tama
say
sickle
whatever you want.
Sticking right into the.
Oh, again. Oh.
He put it right into his heart.
Adding injury to insult already. This is ridiculous.
He's gonna fucking
I tried
kill
to
him
say
3D.
faggot.
Now right here,
Death.
right here is something.
I think that's just
that I
like
did
you
not
get
expect.
auto
I thought
fucking
that,
censored by
fucking
Twitch. It's one of those
Nebelnitten or
words.
whatever the fuck his name is was
Corny.
gonna have some kind of heart in going up against Sweet Panty Bitch.
No
Let me tell you
man.
something. Sweet Baby Balls came into this match not knowing it was a death match. When he came in, Armageddon, asshole Armageddon, started pulling out the ninja weapons and
Guido.
beating him with them.
No man should withstand that many blows
I
to the
should
bread
let
basket
you-
without bleeding so
Now
profusely.
listen.
They
Sweet
said it
Baby
on the
Balls
wrestling,
had
so I
no
typed it
idea
backwards.
what was
Yeah.
gonna happen.
For
When he
real.
climbed
No,
in
they
the
say
ring, he was
whatever on
stupid.
here. They
That's
don't
the only
care.
thing I can say. Everybody's
This
heard the
shit's
rumors
old school.
since you were boys at camp. You've heard the rumors about Rusty Nipple Nedden and the tag
Twitch
that he
is
brings to
hating.
the ring.
Let
And now
people
you're
say what
seeing
they
it.
wanna
You're
say,
not seeing
Twitch.
the fucker.
Yeah, well,
A barbed wire
there,
bat,
there you
goddammit.
see. There you see. Going for it, the barbed wire biscuit. Yes, again.
And he hits him across the back. I don't see why he don't take a full swing on
This
his
is
face.
uncalled for.
In my opinion,
right
Guido,
now.
said that's
in my
gay of
opinion,
them.
Guido, in my
For
opinion,
real,
Luscious,
that's gay of you.
it's
Twitch.
sweet, sour.
The fucking
bitch
humanity.
is a total fucking moron for not expecting this.
I agree he may be
For real, this
provoking
guy's
it,
gonna
but that
die.
is totally
This
uncalled for.
motherfucker outside the ring, Lonesome Chicken Star, he keeps hitting these deadly weapons. He's gonna fucking kill somebody.
I like the shape of that
exactly
weird bat.
what I've been
Oh,
trying to tell you, Guido. When they were wrestlers on the underground circuit, the illegal underworld of wrestling,
Yeah,
that's
alright.
exactly what they did was kill people. That's why they're so legendary at being
people are
ruthless
just
and dangerous.
throwing
Well,
and
I'll tell you
shit.
something. Sweet Baby Bitch was never no underground nothing. He's been a little fucking pansy asshole bitch his whole fucking life. And you'll see,
He got the bat out of his hands.
Oh,
Sweet Baby
shit.
Paper
Get up,
Balls
get up,
has got
get
this
up.
spike bat, and now he's gonna
There you
wrap
go.
it around the fucking dick and pussy of Andy Armageddon.
and you're right.
Damn.
He scraped it right across their fucking pussy.
That's right. In case some of you didn't know it, Andy Armageddon is a hermaphrodite. He does have a pussy hole underneath his nuts. Not to discuss his personal problems or benefits, as some might see it. He does have a vagina underneath his dick.
Oh.
Right there. He gave him a DDT and didn't even
Oh,
let
yeah,
him
well,
fucking go.
that's
That
what he
stupid asshole, stupid fucking asshole, Andy Armageddon just went right down to the fucking mat like a dumbass. Oh, there we go. Now, if you notice, he's swinging pretty gingerly.
Yeah,
with that
these people be
baseball
going
bat.
crazy.
Sweet
Oh, he
fall.
spit something in his face.
Pretty gingerly with that baseball bat. Sweet fall. The green mist. The green mist of poisonous gas. And we've seen
Oh,
that
now they got
twice
a
so far
baseball
in this
bat on
match.
fire.
And for
Oh,
the third
shit.
time. They're going to throw some chicky dick.
Let's go.
Oh, he caught him. He distracted him right there. He hit him right in the fucking face with a chair. Fuck distracting him. Now who's got the burning bat? Once again, it's Sweet Fluffy Balls. Hitting him with that spike bat. Hitting Armageddon in the fucking fat pussy gut. That's right. Fucking
The
Fluffy
disability
rabbit ass.
or
He's got the flaming
advantage,
fucking,
depends how you look
barbed
at
bat.
it.
And what's he gonna do with it, 3D? Luscious Johnny. Oh, right into the stomach. Luscious Johnny.
Yes.
I need to know what's your analyzation. Oh my God. More green mist. I heard, Luscious Johnny, you know the ingredients in that green mist spew, and I want to know what the hell's in it.
I'm not at liberty to give that information.
Shit. Oh my God.
Actually, it's green food coloring, but you know,
I wonder which one he uses most.
Maybe we can edit that
That's a
out.
good question.
Sorry.
All right, anyway, now, look at this right here. Now you're seeing
Probably the
Armageddon
pussy hole, if
with
I
the
had to
bat
guess.
on the floor, ramming
He's getting pretty
pansy
fucked right
balls
now.
into it.
Oh my
Sweet
God.
baby bitch had no idea what was coming, and now he's out for the count. I'll guarantee you that. He pulled him up. He pulled that fucking pansy faggot little bitch balls off the mat. Now he's gonna swing him into the ropes and rip him in the face with that fire barbed wire. Oh,
That's hot.
Oh my God.
that's hot. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go. He cooked them
Sweet
up.
dog balls. Doesn't fucking
He
hold
said,
a
"I'm
chance
watching
when
through
it
my
comes to death
fingers."
matches.
Hey, it's
He
over
used to
now. You
fucking
can look.
love having pussy
He killed him.
matches where he fights feeble women, skinny women.
My, Guido, how wrestling has changed from the 1920s. Let's go back to our Matt Classic right now. Look at the flying, or the Mascabana going up against
Flying Filippo.
no, fucking fortified hooligan.
Yes, it's
there
true.
he is. Now the fortified hooligan
This is
wearing
from
the black
1920s.
spandex is
Some nice history.
using karate chop.
Karate.
I'm sorry,
I don't have my shit with me. I don't know who did
Get
that.
this ass whipped.
Shout out to
There's
whoever
his
did
manager
that.
right there.
Thank you.
That's right.
That is the manager of the Mascabana.
I don't
No,
have
no,
my
no.
Steam
That's
manager.
Wolf
Damn, I
Pucker
didn't
style.
pop
No,
up
you're
who
wrong.
did
That was his manager in the 30s. Right here was manager Vinny Stefienko. Enough of that. Let's get back to some more present day footage.
He fell on his own fucking head. This is stupid.
We'll return to
It's
this
me.
fucking old bullshit later on.
Oh,
Let's
now
get
it
back
just
into
popped
this.
it up.
Now here
Oh,
we
that
got
facts.
Power Boy.
Appreciate you for that.
A fucking Scott. Power Boy and Scott.
And they're going up against the big return of the Mushroom Boys.
Ponderosa and Sweethouse making their way down to the barbed wire circle.
Double
The two
barbed
fat,
wire.
sweaty, lovable butterballs are back in the circle.
Okay, some
You
butter
either want to grab their
balls.
fat chunks and squeeze and hug them, or you want to come
They're
up
just
with them in the
throwing
fucking Arctic
everybody's
nights.
chair.
And nonetheless,
The whole
they're fat
crowd
and
is
jelly
running.
bags.
I don't want either of those
Fucking
fucking
awesome.
options, 3D, and I wouldn't appreciate you bringing me up in your secret fetishes with fat people.
Such a fucking hole. Now, here we are in the middle of the match. Look at Swedenhouse screaming like a newborn woman.
Yes, you can see him still shitting his pants. He's
Look-
still shit. Listen.
He's so
What a
fucking
fucking
scared.
bitch.
Now let's talk about Power Boy. Let the fans know. I'll tell you about Power Boy. Power Boy is a fucking stupid fucking asshole wearing a Power Ranger suit, and he fucking sucks.
That's right. And if you'll notice, his partner, Scott,
What do you-
has got to be one of the fucking out-of-shape, lamest, wackest fucking rectors I've ever seen in my life.
Let me tell you something about Scott Guido. If his biker shorts were any tighter, you'd see the veins in his dick. Ow! Oh my God!
I can't believe that you just said
I
that.
didn't say
Look,
that.
just because he's wearing pom-poms don't mean you can stare at his dick, 3D.
Now, Luscious Johnny, tell me how the barbed wire affects the loopy fat of Swedenhouse.
Well, it cuts through the layers of cellulite in a painful fashion.
All right. Now, look at Power Boy. That fucking asshole.
Change the camera angle. I don't want to look at those two fucking asses.
Power Boy's got a fucking $12 Walmart Halloween costume. Oh!
That's right. He got his whole wrestling outfit and came in a plastic bag. He opened the top, pulled it out, strapped it on, and walked down to the ring with Scott.
Look at this right here. Scott's the one in the biker shorts. Scott looks, he looks like shit. That fucking idiot. These are jobbers, ladies and gentlemen. We can't deny it, Guido. We can't deny it. After all, this is Stranglemania 2.
Settle down, goddammit. Now, if you want to notice something, You want to notice something here?
Marie's laughing her ass off.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking
shit.
frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the freaking frogs gay. Serious crap gay. Frogs freaking frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay frogs. Won't you fight for your life?
Damn. Oh shit. Appreciate you for the 100 bits. I think it's 100 bits. Fucking had your boy coming in with the 25 streak. Fuck yeah, bro. That's what's up.
That's fucking Ponderosa. Now
watch this right here. Listen.
Hell yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Who that?
ladies and gentlemen, to
Oh
the
shit,
pain.
Pete's
Listen.
back in the motherfucking house.
wait a second. Power Boy's grabbing his balls from the back. That's why Dumber screams of pain. Dumber screams of enjoyment.
Great fucking camera work.
We're just in time to see this man get his face cut off, Pete.
Harvey.
I like these noises.
Like I was saying before, 3D.
Slow
Damn right,
motion
I'm
on the
always
barbed
here
wire
for
to
the
the neck
fam.
area.
Straight up.
Watch this
Hell
time.
yeah.
Back in your day of wrestling, did they stick the
God
barbed wire
damn.
in the mouth like they're doing right now on fat ass Ponderosa?
I'm gonna have to say never in the mouth or tongue area, no.
Where did they stick the barbed
fucked
wire?
up Power
Was it
Ranger
only
right there, man.
in the pits of an anus, or was it actually around the genitals as well?
Around the ass cheek area, never in the cracks, slowly towards the bottom.
All right.
I've also heard that back in the day they didn't really use barbed wire, so you must have been using something else. Go back to the match now.
Right there, a fucking powerbomb by
Ooh.
Sweethouse. Now
He's trying to fuck him. He's
One.
got him in the book.
Right there,
Damn.
he's dry humping Scott.
She says, what the fuck am I listening
Dune
to?
streaks and it boom boom.
That's ICP on the
That's
commentary.
disgusting.
Well, what do you want, goddamn? I'm not the one dying there dry fucking his
Right
barbed
there.
wire.
Oh, into the barbed wire. Right there.
Back like
A
a
weak-looking
stupid
clothesline. Scott looks like he came to the match riding a mountain
That's
bike.
pretty funny.
Now,
And not as a wrestler.
back to what I was saying
Timu
10 minutes
Abdul
ago.
the
when
Butcher is
Kim
getting his
rudely
ass
interrupted.
kicked by Timu
Now,
Power Ranger.
Ponderosa
Oh God.
and Sweethouse are very good at
I
fighting
mean, that
each
makes
other.
sense, though.
But
I don't
for
think you
some
can
reason,
beat up a
whenever I
Power
see them
Ranger,
fight
even if
anybody
you're
else,
Abdul the
including
Butcher.
losers like
Right there.
Power Boy and Scott, they get their fucking asses whipped.
Right there, you can clearly see the barbed wire wasn't even hitting his arm. Scott has no idea what he's doing in the ring. For Christ's sake, he's got leg warmers on. Get that fucking pansy faggot out of the ring and get some real competition for Swedenhouse and Ponderosa.
Now, I want to bring something up, 3D, that we haven't brought too much up in this match right now.
What?
If you'll notice the fucking the large exteriors.
Oh, there you go,
might wanna
Ponderosa.
say, Of the fat fucking
Ponderosa
mushroom
came back
asses.
a little. He's got
Both
leg
of these
warmers
gentlemen
on.
Look like big loopy bags, sandwich bags of brown water to me.
Big
That's true. Now
loopy
let's just try
bags.
to, perhaps you could give your input on your opinion of the athletic shape of the Mushroom Boys.
I feel for as large and great massive people that
Who
they
y'all
are,
think's
they're
gonna
very
win it,
skilled
the
and
Mushroom
agile
Boys?
for fat pieces of shit.
Well, I'd like to bring a large friend of mine to give me a demonstration. I'd like to bring him to the table if you
Oh,
don't mind,
shit,
Guido.
Mushroom Boy's
I'd like
got
to
his
bring him to the
mushroom
table.
head
He can
cut
tell me
open.
what it's like being a wrestler as a large man. Please welcome 475-pound Big Grim Tim from Barrel Saga, Mississippi. Grim Tim, how you doing?
Ariel,
Now, you're a large man, and you've been wrestling on the independent scene there in Mississauga, Mississippi. Tell me about what it's like wrestling with your large frame.
well, I haven't had too many matches. I fought
Dropped him right on the barbed
Marvelous
wire.
Marty Milthwaite in my first bout last Sunday.
Oh, so you just become a
What the
wrestler.
fuck is
Well,
this?
Tell
I've
me
been
about what it's like
training.
maneuvering your fat ass in the ring. Is it harder? Is it your advantage? Is it a disadvantage? Tell the listeners of Thugamania.
Well, I wrestle in
God.
nothing but my red panties and a pair of boots. So it's pretty much agileness, and I have a slight tactical advantage.
What's that?
Oh shit, he fucked it up. He cut his cock trying to do it.
Sweethouse tries climbing to the top rope.
Oh,
and falls
you
off,
fucking
just like he
idiot.
always does because he's fat and he's greasy like a big fat fucking ball of potato shit.
Once
Fucked
again,
it up.
Sweethouse making a fool out of himself.
Marie's shocked
here
over
at
here.
Thugamania. Now look at that big round ball of melted fucking shit.
Was this
That's what
aired
they
on
both look
TV?
Like, two big
Ah,
fat balls
was aired
of shit
somewhere.
wrapped in a fucking white blanket. Both of them.
Big fat fucking piece of shit round saucers of
This would have been
pudding.
on like DVDs or
Fucking so
tapes
slippery,
back in the
sweaty,
day.
and
They
fat
would have bought
that I
this.
can't lie. I wish I could
with the
strip down
commentary.
naked and slide all over their fat stomach.
3D?
Like a slip and slide.
Wait. 3D, it looks like he's going for your patented move.
He
The
said, "This
flying
is awesome."
jalapeno.
Oh
Wait,
shit!
3D, it looks like he's going for your patented
Ponderosa.
move, the flying jalapeno.
There it is.
Oh.
He landed it right on Scott.
2 and 3. He
Good
got the
shit,
win.
Ponderosa.
Again, the Mushroom Boys victorious. Let's go back to our vintage footage once again.
And you'll see the Masked Cabana getting his
How
ass
they get
whipped by
away
the
with
fortified
speaking?
hooligan.
How could they get away with
Fortified
speaking
Hooligan
like
was a
this?
dangerous competitor, one of the first.
Hey,
ever
hell
to
yeah, you
notice
say
the
whatever the fuck
concern
you
of
want,
the
Manager
man.
up on the apron.
Yes, the manager is up on the apron. He's looking at his boy.
Nice
get
for the
his
big
fucking
fella.
ass beat.
Squashed
Getting
him,
hit
facts.
by real karate.
Now here comes Valerius, Vinny, Stefienko dragging the Masked Cabana back
This
into the
wouldn't
corner.
be allowed on
Let's get some
UK
camera work
TV.
and see what they're saying right now. Listen.
What's the matter with him? I swear he's trying to kill you.
That fellow's not the Black Mask. He's been using karate.
This wouldn't be allowed on TV, but a DVD or something.
Listen, I'll ask that they suspend the match, Samson.
No, I'm going to see this thing through to the end.
But you're crazy. He's trying to murder you.
Though they did have some stations where you could get away with some crazy
Vinny
shit.
Stefienko, leave him alone and let the Masked Cabana do what he does best, and that's wrestling. Now there's a champion. Now you don't see that kind of sportsmanship in wrestling today.
See, he clearly thought it was the Black Mask, and it was the fortified.
He said this is a wrestling movie. No, this is a match from
That even
1917.
the
This is the first wrestling match of all time.
Even though he's 95 years old,
Okay,
he
we got
doesn't possess
drunk
that
Terry
kind of willpower
Funk.
in the ring.
And
There
who
he
the
is.
fuck is this asshole he's with?
A nobody. We're not even gonna bring up his fucking jobber partner.
He's got a stupid fucking red patch in his
It
eye.
looks like Scott again, only wearing some red briefs.
It appears he. Oh my God!
What the fuck versus a cowboy? Who's that? Freddy Krueger.
Freddie Luger.
Freddy
And
fucking
his partner,
Krueger.
Scary Woody.
Holy
This
shit.
is twisted.
And he's
Holy
scaring the
shit.
shit out of the crowd, even though he ain't no bigger than a normal.
Holy
There's
shit.
Scary Woody.
Scary Woody.
Scary
And
Woody is
Wolfman?
fucking absolutely, unbelievably dangerous. His partner, the total package, Freddie Luger, collectively known as Twisted, they have terrorized the Japanese streets since they came out in 1992.
And there he is. 98
Yeah, fuck him.
year old drunk Terry
Fuck his
Funk.
ass up,
Hit him
Terry
with those
Funk.
weak ass old punches on the masked face of the total
He says,
package
"This is
Freddie Luger
crazy."
and Scary Woody.
His body looks like
Terry Funk's gonna
soft,
fuck
watery
Freddy
felt
Krueger up.
because he's so
Hell
old,
yeah.
He looks like a fucking eggplant more than he does a
I
wrestler.
almost
He
killed him
looks
already.
like a sun-dried prune. He looks like a meat in cold water.
And there he is wearing the disco stripes and the
And he just
fucking.
did the spinning neck twister spin.
His muscles have turned into melted silly putty.
That's
He's
right.
still a wrestler. There he's got the total package, Freddie Luger, into the ropes. And they both collide. They're both stunned. Guido, they're both stunned.
That's right. But no, not stunned enough.
Oh.
There it is. There
Terry
it is.
Funk.
Crab crunch.
The double wind up, the cricket crab crunch. He's got it on.
He says this is the best commentary I've ever heard.
The same thing.
Hell yeah. I'm surprised that you ain't seen
It's
one
all
of
over,
these
Guido.
before.
It's all over. Oh my
Back to the
God.
total package.
Back to Freddie Luger.
He's signaling for it. There it
It's
is.
over.
There it is. And there it is. The cricket crab crunch.
I want to go to something new right now because this is
Submission
wrapped
hold.
up.
He gets up.
Let's go to something brand new. Right here, joined in progress, 2 women wrestling each other in the barbed wire.
Okay, we got 2
Russia
chicks.
Scotty.
Yes.
Now this shit right
Crazy
here
barbed wire
is something that's
fucking.
never been seen on national television like it is today.
Before we even begin discussing the politics of this match, let it be known, I'd probably fuck the fat chick, but I'd fuck the shit out of that young one.
Let me tell you
I'd
something.
bend her in so many styles. She thinks she knows how to wrestle. I'd bend her fucking knees behind her head and stick her head up her ass and roll her back and forth across my butt.
That's all fine and
What the
dandy
fuck?
for you.
Across my
But
butt.
that fat bitch's name, she's none other than Asshole Andy Armageddon's little sister.
Asshole Andy Armageddon's little sister.
Sweaty Ned and Armageddon.
Sweaty Ned and Armageddon.
Oh,
God.
what
Electrified
the
Fist of
fuck?
Death.
Armageddon.
Sweaty Ned and Armageddon.
And then oh my
The
God.
electrified fence
Right
of
off
death.
the bat.
Now,
I-
that little sexy bitch has got her fucking asshole shocked. That is sweet sugar ass.
Bro, if you
Sweet
get
sugar
permabanned
ass
after the
versus-
stream, at least we know why. Bro, this is my
20
7th fucking
fucking
Flashback
looking
Friday.
at
You must not have been
And,
put
Now,
on here
I
on the
want to bring some,
Fridays.
hold on, Lucius Johnny. I want to bring
All
something
right.
up right here.
Okay.
Now, goddamn
Oh
it.
my God,
this
she's
fat
dead.
bitch with the red fucking mohawk. She looks like she might be asshole Andy Armageddon. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, much like her brother, Triple A, she is also skilled in the exciting Tahitian toe hold potato wedge.
That's right. She does have that movement. Oh, right there is my
she's
LVB
rubbing
right
Cupping the
there.
crotch.
And I do
Oh
that
my
to her right down
God.
on my living room floor and fuck the shit out of her.
2, 3.
Now wait a minute.
So close.
I don't
I'm
know
not
why it
saying
keeps
that right there.
censoring
I'm
your
not saying that
chat.
sweet. What's her name?
What the
Sweet
fuck?
sexy
This
ass.
isn't saying anything to me.
Sweet. Tell her, give the fucking name, Guido.
Ned package.
Sweet sexy ass. I'm not saying that sweet sexy ass
That's
is
weird.
the most unbelievably stacked woman. Her ass does look like a fucking cookie sheet,
Don't
but
like
I
that.
definitely fuck her nonetheless.
Her ass looks somewhat like somebody stuffed a shoebox down the
Lining
back
up.
of her pants.
That's right. Now there goes the airplane spin throttle neck squeezer.
That's right. And there goes, she got her legs open for everybody to enjoy peeks and views of her net.
There, right there, you're getting a good look at a fat dyke. Right there.
Let
with
me
the
tell you-
fucking hair and the fat
Yeah, I got the shit
and the
turned down.
poopy titties.
Like,
I don't
have
give a
none of
fuck
it
what
on.
you say, 3D, and I don't give a fuck what you
Weird.
say, Lucius Johnny. As far as I'm concerned, that's asshole Andy Armageddon.
It could very
I've
well
never
be
heard
asshole Andy
commentary
Armageddon,
like this
but
bad,
Andy
though.
Armageddon can handle himself in a ring with men. He doesn't have to come in the ring
Yeah,
and wrestle
that-
this skinny little
anytime
bitch. I mean,
ICP's
come on.
on
What
that
would somebody
shit,
like me or
it
you do to
usually
that
is.
bitch in a real fight?
That's
I'd
why I
peel her
told you
fucking
earlier when you
bikini
were
off
sending the
and
raid, I
squeeze
was
her
like,
nipples and
hey, it's
twist
gonna
them
be a
like I'm
gnarly
tuning
one.
a guitar amp.
It looks to me like that's the killer camel toe hold she's getting ready to apply. Yes, it is.
right there.
She's holding her up in the air. The referee's gonna pull her pants down and fuck her.
Now, right there is, before we get carried away in the amateur skills we're seeing, let it be known the ring is wrapped in barbed wire, and if you hit the barbed wire, an electric shock will fry the insides of your netting. Being a woman that they are, it would just tickle your balls if you're a man, because it's a less charge. It only frizzles your nut hairs. But to them, it'll completely bake the hair pie.
This bitch with the stupid fucking red piece on top of her fat piece of fucking
They're
dyke
masters
fat
of their
drop
art.
shit
That's
head.
very
I
true.
fucking hate her.
Now, it's
Big
very
fat
well
bitch.
known fat chicks know how to fucking give good head.
Yeah, but oh my God,
Oh,
so
she was-
close. But she hits the baseball. It's like,
Oh!
that's the fat bitch right to the bar.
Her ass is smoking.
Jesus
I think
Christ.
it's the, oh, there he is.
There he is,
He's
sweet
crying.
baby bitch. Sweet baby bitch is it's well known. Sweet baby
Wow.
bitch is Sweet Sugar Ass's boyfriend. Now he is ringside crying like a pansy little
That's
bitch.
right. You can see the tears running down his stupid fucking
Why-
face.
why is this guy-
you letting your
why is he
fine-looking bitch
crying?
wrestle this match? She's gonna come back looking like Freddy Luger, all scarred
smell
up and
bacon.
charred up
God.
and fucking ugly, and you're still gonna fuck her, you sick bastard, because you're a wrestler.
I want to bring something up.
The
Perhaps
fuck,
you can
that
help
guy's
me with
sitting
this,
there
Lucius Johnny
crying and
Stark.
shit.
All right.
Why the fuck is that stupid referee wearing goggles?
Well, that's because earlier there was an in-tank swimming fish hole match. And
Oh.
it's carried on through. There you see her getting ready to set up
Look
for
at
the
that. There's a
pubic
piece
punch.
of flesh hanging off her ass, connected to the ropes.
Oh, God.
What ass?
Oh, that big shoebox in her
Oh.
fucking ass.
Her ass looks like a fucking ironing board sideways, long and flat. But I'd nonetheless stick my dick right in between them.
There you see Sweaty Nettin trying to free loose and get the areola
Ladies and gentlemen,
on.
I'm sorry, but I want to bring another guest to the table if I can. We have a female wrestler. She comes from St. Paul, Minnesota. Her name is Jenny. Jenny's going to tell us
Jenny.
all about what it's like wrestling when you've got the weight of two fat jelly bags of titty hanging off your chest.
And one big fat jelly bag hanging off your stomach.
Now, Jenny is a female wrestler with large breasts, and she's going to tell us of what the aerialistics are different than being a male wrestler as being a women wrestler, whatever.
And
Jenny,
also the areola instincts.
and the areola and how the areola feels when it's charged by electrified barbed wire. Jenny, please tell us about wrestling with your titties.
I'm not a wrestler.
Jenny,
Yeah?
fucking tell them about what it's like wrestling when you're a woman and you've got titties. Tell them.
You mean like Chuck Hogan?
You're a stupid fat fucking bitch, you
Get
are.
the fuck
I
out of here.
don't wrestle.
Get out of here, bitch.
Stop grabbing my hair.
I fucking told her. I'm
That
sorry, Guido.
stupid fuck. I hate you for bringing that bitch in.
Sorry. Now look right there. You see that standard position right there?
That's right.
That's how I bend her over my bed and bang her box out right from behind.
That's called the reversal neck buster.
That's right. Now that chick right there, in this match right here, you'll notice that Andy Armageddon's younger sister,
Sweaty Ned and Armageddon.
Sweaty Ned and Armageddon, has got the weight advantage, if you will.
Well, she's a big fat fucking bitch.
She's got the weight advantage, and you look at the little, frail, jumping bomb angel type young lady that's gonna probably get her fucking ass kicked.
If you want to know something, we actually joined this match in progress. She was like, "Daughter, she's too fat."
Make
She
the
was
mad
like,
drop.
She whispered in the other girl's ear, "I ain't taking
Yeah,
that bump,
I
bitch.
know.
Fuck you."
You know,
like I was saying, they joined the match in progress.
Look at that
Where
CT.
before it, she gave her a fucking
Same
inverted
bitch from Hound
atomic
Dog, yeah.
leg buster on the fucking barbed wire and ripped one of her pant legs off.
Now, a lot of the viewers noticeable.
you know
Fucking
Observant
this
viewers.
match.
Wow, there you go. A lot of our more observant viewers will notice the CT on Sweaty Ned and Armageddon's uniform. That means cock tease because she's a dyke. She doesn't like dicks. She rubs on your cock. I'm sorry, Guido, I gotta bring out the facts.
Well, let me tell you
I'm a
something
sportscast
anyway.
journalist. She rubs on your cock and then goes and fucks another fat chick just like herself.
I wouldn't let that bitch rub on my cock for fucking all the money in the world and fucking all the fucking skins in the world.
Right there, right there.
Oh.
Sunset flip, clear as day.
And I would walk up and fuck her just like that.
Right there, the position right there. I just start rubbing on that.
And look at, I
Fur
clearly
burner.
see the ref slip his fingers into her asshole.
God damn it. Shut up, Guido. You didn't see that? Quit pointing allegations. That's what we caught the lawsuits from Stranglemania 1.
Look at, there it goes again.
Oh,
Right there, reverse.
Oh, DDT front back necker.
That was
open
called the
face burrito slam.
Yes,
I'll
open
be right
face
back,
burrito
yeah.
slam executed perfectly by
I'm gonna let it play,
sexy,
though.
sexy sugar ass.
That's
Sexy
right.
sassafras sugar ass. If you look here, this bout reminds me of a similar bout with Sandy Richter and the fabulous Molehead
That's right. Many
from
years
back
ago.
in the archives when I was merely a rookie.
Ladies and
before I
gentlemen, this is
retired.
Stranglemania 2, the first time you have ever witnessed women wrestling in barbed wire, electrified death matches. Guido, tell them how long they've been doing this and why they do it so rarely.
Oh my God, and you almost broke her neck. Well, I'll tell you, 3D. God damn it, this is Strangle fucking Mania 2. And these bitches, this fat bitch, I don't know how long she's been wrestling because I think she used to be a fucking man. She used to go by the name Asshole Andy Armageddon.
Quit
Now leave
speculating
that alone,
that.
She's
God damn it.
rubbing the net and profusely.
Ow, she sure is.
I noticed
now,
some color in the arm.
sweet ass, fucking sugar ass, whatever the fuck her stupid name is. Now this bitch, she's been wrestling since back in the days of fucking rock and wrestling. She was a rock and wrestler.
It's true.
Yes, and she used to rock and roll and wrestle at the same time.
Now, right there is the abdominal praying mantis slam.
And look, she's trying to fuck her because she's got a dick.
She doesn't have a dick. She actually has a strap on, but nonetheless, that has nothing to do with the match. Now, there you go again. There you see. Also stands for crooked titty because one of her titties has a nipple that faces the left instead of right out at you. I've seen her shirtless. She walks around in the dressing room with one nipple looking at you, the other nipple looking at the fire extinguisher on the wall
That's
to
right.
the left.
She's got nipples on the side of her titties instead of the front, and they call her cross titties, cross-eyed titties.
Well, she's actually the widow of famous wrestler Bart Hangnail Wagner.
Oh my
recently
God!
There it
widowed.
was. There it was.
The cover. Oh,
No.
He's so close.
Now listen to me, Guido. Listen to me fucking carefully.
That fucking bitch.
Sweet baby bitch is sitting ringside watching his wife receive a beating
By a fucking another man.
by a man dressed as a woman. He has got to be feeling this right now. It has to hurt inside. He's sitting ringside, and look at how good that bitch looks. After this match, she's gonna
Oh,
look
wait, a reversal.
a reversal.
Two, enter. No.
Almost a sunset.
Now, right there, sweet, sexy ass just realized why they call her Sweaty Ned, and she found out the hard way.
She got
had
a face full of it.
Ned. God
That's
damn it.
right, Guido.
Right in her mouth. The fucking love muff was in her fucking teeth.
Now, the spandex is holding a lot of the apparent weight into Armageddon.
I've seen it before.
Sweaty Ned naked looks more like a pile of whipped cream.
There you see her conjuring the power of
Oh
her
my
clam
God.
hole.
What's going on here?
No, don't do it.
She's gonna
no.
suplex you
I
into the
said to
powerbomb.
reversal. I said to reversal. God damn it! There it is.
There.
See?
Oh no.
No.
Elbows
It's gonna
to
be
the
ugly.
face.
Oh.
Right there. There she came with a left hook. No, hit
Oh
the
no,
ropes.
no.
Unbelievable. Watch this.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Now must I remember, remind you stupid fucking assholes, these are two bitches.
Now, why do you always have to disrespect us when you get excited, Guido?
Cause I don't fucking know, I fucking see two
There's sweet
bitches.
bitch ass fading out.
Shut your fucking
Here.
mouth. I
Guido,
see
please.
two bitches rolling around a fucking barbed wire, and it makes my fucking blood wet.
Tom Duck.
Wait a second, no.
Tom Dub, get Guido something to drink.
God damn it.
Now listen, right? Oh, there he is. God damn it.
He's in
He's
tears.
got to be feeling that.
Crying.
Jesus, he has got to be feeling that. That's real, ladies and gentlemen. That is sweet, sexy ass's boyfriend, sweet bitch ass.
His wife
right
is
there.
putting her life on the line to bring home the bacon in that family, and he's in tears.
Well, let me
Sweet
tell you
bitch ass,
something.
sweet bitch ass, and sweet sexy ass together have been a item personally well known. The public knows all about it here in Phineas, Japan. They know all about it, that they are a couple and they're in love, and this has got to be tearing him up emotionally, Guido.
Well, as Luscious Johnny was saying, they're here to bring home the bacon. But if they're going for bacon, my guess is going to go to Sweaty Nedden. It appears she eats a little too much bacon and swine and pork products properly greased.
Well, it's a well-known fact that she has to have a slab of raw hog before every match and a side of lettuce and bacon grits
If you see
before
there,
every dinner.
she's conjuring the power of the clam hole.
That's
She's
the-
mustering all her power into one fist.
Sweaty Nedden is the master of the clam hold, suffocating opponents and ending their careers in the ring.
That's right, the legendary clam hole.
It
I
looks
wouldn't
like
mind
they're,
a clam hold from Sexy Nedden, though. Or Sexy Sweet, not Sexy... The
Ah,
skinny
shut
bitch,
up.
God damn it.
Let
the
me tell you
skinny bitch.
something about the clam hold. The clam hold has been around for many years, and her mother taught her that hold. Back in the day, her mother, Stanky Nedden.
No, her mother's name is Clammy Cleopatra, the clitoris queen. She comes from Uganda,
Looks
and
like-
she is one of the headhunters, Kamala's younger sister's brother.
Looks
And
like
she puts the holds on the clams.
she
Now,
may
right
be
there.
setting up for a cross-arm breaker there. I don't know.
If this move goes as I see correctly, the match could be over right here. There it was.
Oh.
Now
That
she's
fat
going for
bitch
the
got
pin.
power. Two.
A very now Guido,
And look,
Guido,
that fat bitch took the rough out.
Guido. That was a very dangerous position, and I'm sure her husband knows it sitting ringside. Given that position, she gave Armageddon a perfect example, a perfect opportunity to put her in the clam hold.
3D. Any position you put her in could be dangerous. She could bust out with a barbed wire and strike it across your balls at any moment.
Now right there, look at that sexy ass is having trouble standing on those feeble legs. Look at those feeble fucking legs. She's got the LA Gear pink knee pads on.
Them aren't knee pads at all.
She
Them are
appears to be
leggy
quite
warmers.
jittery.
Now I happen to know that sexy ass shaves her muff in order for this match.
I hear Sweaty Nedden has a super wild blush.
Right here, it
Sexy
looks
ass
like
goes for it
it's
again.
oh my God! Dude, hold on!
I didn't see
fucking
what I
kicked
just
out.
seen, did
Hold
I?
the fuck up! Play that again! God damn it! What the fuck was that? Here it is again!
Oh my God! Her neck has to be broken.
Oh,
Holy
my God.
shit!
There
Wait.
it is again.
Oh! In my 13 years of wrestling, never have I withstanding a move like that. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I can't fucking
I
believe what I'm
can't
saying.
The neck is broken!
Oh my
Holy
God!
fuck!
There you see sexy ass Sassafras looking over the damage that she's done. I don't know what to do. She doesn't know what to do. Guido, what would you do?
Shut the fuck up! Did you
She's bleeding to death internally through the neck area.
Did you see what happened to the neck? All that weight, ladies and gentlemen, Stranglemania fans, all that weight. Oh my God!
She can
What's
barely
this?
hold it up.
She's gonna put her in the clam cricket.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh my God!
She broke her neck once, and then she broke her neck
A
twice.
damn
It's over!
3 count.
Now, without a doubt,
Let me tell you something. When you get power bombed, your knees aren't supposed to fucking touch the ground.
Back to the classics match, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
smell a spine reconstruction.
Let's see the conclusion of this.
Holy shit.
Here we got the fortified hooligan going toe-to-toe with the Masked Cabana. We've got to see the, look at that karate chumps left and right. Now the Masked Cabana is responding with some karate of his own.
They're fighting like women. And look at his manager, the concerned.
His manager, Vinitachi Steffioko, is very
Pull the
concerned.
mask
You're
off.
masking?
We'll now see who the Masked Cabana is.
No, he won't. The Masked Cabana has had that mask on for 14 years, and he is not about to let it go. A reversal.
Oh,
now let's see who the fortified hooligan is. Cabana is
You want
gonna
to talk about the fortified hooligan using karate? The Masked Cabana is doing a good job himself as doing karate.
He's
Now
going for the
taking
mask.
I
off.
smell a revealing here.
Let's see who the fortified hooligan is, because Cabana has finally turned the situation
Aha.
around, and he's pulling the mask off.
Who is he gonna be?
Ladies and
Who's
gentlemen,
that
Cabana.
gonna be?
on the edge of your seat, it's
What
the
the-
Wolfman. Oh my God! What the hell is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a fucking werewolf.
Werewolf. This is
Oh,
the
he's running rapid, giving everyone standing karate chops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the police are in the ring. Oh my God, it's a fucking werewolf.
He's karate chopping the police's faces. What the
Taking them out one
fuck?
by one. Oh my God.
It's Cabana.
It's a fucking
The Masked
The
Cabana.
werewolf.
fans are going crazy. This is why you've never seen this footage. It has been obtained by the police, but we at Stranglemania have acquired the footage, and you're witnessing it. It hasn't been seen for 75 years. They're pulling out their guns. Oh my God,
They shot him.
I can't believe he's a
He has
fucking
no
werewolf.
effect.
He has a werewolf
shit.
revival.
He will not be stopped.
It's a bet.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's
What?
gone.
Jesus Christ, let's go to our main event. I can't believe it.
Oh my
That
God.
was
Ladies and
easily
gentlemen.
one of the stupidest fucking things I've ever seen in my fucking
3D,
life.
how's your heart?
Johnny.
Guido, I acquired that footage myself, and you're gonna go ahead on National Stranglevision, and you are gonna call it stupid.
That's
You realize
I
fucking
can't
dumb.
believe that.
he just turned into a fucking bat?
I've never seen such a display of fucking stupid shit in my life.
You didn't see the karate
A
blows?
fucking werewolf that gets shot and then turns into a bat. That's not believable.
Guido,
That's
shut-
not even wrestling.
Shut your fucking cocksucker!
Damn it, 3D, would you turn his mic off?
Shut your fucking cocksucker too, Luscious! This is the main event! Drunk Terry Flunk, 114 years old, is going up against asshole Andy Armageddon in an exploding ring match!
The late,
that's right.
great son of Rocky Montoya, asshole Armageddon, in this match ready to rip shit up.
And I'll tell you guys something. You hit the fucking hammer nail right on the fucking shaft there. You hit it right on the fucking girth, 3D, because those motherfucking barbed wire pieces outside of the ring, they explode.
Oh,
Now,
really?
wait a minute. Right here would be a good opportunity to take a look at asshole Andy Armageddon and make the call whether or not that's sweaty Nettie Armageddon. Now, I'm going to go with this speculation right here. I'm going to go ahead and say that asshole Andy Armageddon has a pussy underneath his balls, and he can easily switch to a woman just by hiding his penis into his pussy. And next thing you know, he's a woman. He can wear spandex trunks, and you can't see the lump.
Yes.
Very well could be true, but see, I
Or
was
he
training.
simply hides his penis in his butt. Same difference.
Now, in my 13 years of being a wrestler, I trained along him and along the side of Terry Triple Nipple Williams. And I can guarantee you that he is all hermaphrodite all day.
All right. Drunk Terry Flunk.
This fucking match sucks.
Drunk Terry.
What?
I want to look at something one more time, if you guys don't mind.
All right, all right.
Just one more time here for our viewers at Stranglemania 2. Let's
Ladies
look at
and
this
gentlemen.
one more time. Sweaty Netton taking it to the neck with all her fat ass.
Oh!
Oh, one more time.
yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
Look at this, Guido. Watch this.
Oh my God! Look as the neck bends into the chest area. Totally
that
not
shit.
human.
Holy
I'm sorry.
shit.
Let's get back to the main event. Guido, I'm sorry. I had to.
He's gonna throw him in the bombs.
No, he's not. Flunk is too fucking old to hit those bombs.
And Flunk hits those fucking bombs.
He's
You
got
can have
cat-like
fucking pieces
reflexes.
of old man all over this fucking stadium. Those bombs will blow his fucking jelly bones apart.
Now, Flunk, mind you, is about 7 years older than he was at Stranglemania 1. He now is 134 years old.
That's right.
I
His
have a-
bone structure is made out of the same material as marshmallow cream.
I have a question for you, Guido.
Yes.
Is it true to the speculation that Terry Flunk is actually the three-eyed scarab wearing a mask? Is that true?
Let me tell you something. That is all speculation, goddammit.
Well, I
Drunk
mean,
Terry Flunk is a living legend, goddammit.
They have the
He
same
might be
stature.
114 years old.
Oh,
but you look at
oh,
oh, my God. That was very
close.
fucking close.
Now, wait a minute. That's saying the same thing as asking if his asshole Andy really has a pussy between his butt cheeks.
That's all up in the air right now. That's very, very possible. But there's no fucking connection between Terry Flunk and the nipple flipule.
Oh, wait.
There, he's going for the arm sandwich, and he doesn't quite get it. Now, Guido, I want to make a point right now about our unbelievable main event. This match is not a match to the winner. It is not a match to the submitter. It is not a match to even the loser. It is a match to the death.
This is Strangle fucking Mania 2. Of course it's a match to the death. These are all death matches. The only way you win is to fucking kill your opponent.
I want to make a point right now about Armageddon's stupid-looking fucking camouflage pants.
He got them at the Army Navy store for $4.99. Although this time he is wearing boots.
He is wearing boots because the barbed wire is extra prickly today.
Armageddon back on his feet, taking advantage of Flunk.
Flunk's putting his ass up in the air, now hoping that Andy Armageddon asshole will use his asshole for his pleasure
Watch
chest.
this right here, reversal by Flunk.
Oh,
Flunk,
no!
oh, he shot you. Right there.
Shit.
Oh,
Holy shit.
we almost saw the end of fucking Fat Boy right there in the flesh. Now, look at this right here. Drunk Terry Flunk lost to the infamous Lord of Death Matches, and by that I'm talking to the one and only Cactus Sack.
That's right, Cactus fucking Sack.
Terry Flunk lost to Cactus Sack on Stranglemania 1 right from Hiroshi, Japan. And now he's back, and he's been on the comeback trail ever since, Luscious. And he's got his disco stripes back on and his black panties, and he's ready to do damage all over asshole.
I'll tell you what, 3D.
It's very true.
He might have got his ass whipped on the last Stranglemania by Cactus Sack, but nonetheless, he's a fucking deathmatch Stranglemania. Oh my God!
Oh, it
that
could
shit
very
was
well be
fucking
over.
Now, wait a minute. I have once again brought a guest to the table. I want to bring a guest to the table, somebody that actually constructs the barbed wire. I have from the shipyard of Columbus, Missouri, I have brought with me Jed Thumpman, who's in charge of shipping and shipping and docking, and he's got barbed wire fences all over the warehouse. Jed Thumpman, welcome to Stranglemania.
What's up, y'all?
Now, I want you to tell me about the barbed wire. How deep does it penetrate the flesh? How dangerous is this so-called barbed wire?
Well, it depends on what kind you get. I mean, you can get as far as a 3-foot gas if you get the right razor wire.
So what is the difference between razor wire and barbed wire, and what are we looking at here on Stranglemania from Napoleon, Japan?
Basically, what I'm seeing here is Terry Flunk taking advantage of his cat-like reflexes from falling towards the ground.
I don't want to know about the wrestling, you fuck. Tell me about the barbed wire. What kind of barbed wire? Is that razor wire or is that barbed wire?
Oh, you got a 3-centimeter pointed razor wire intent. Now that's cubic zirconia running through that there. Now that's hot.
It's heated barbed wire.
It electrified.
Electrified barbed wire.
Terry
right.
Flunk is about to go over the edge.
Jed Thumpit, thank you for coming.
Thank
There's
y'all very much.
coffee and hot wings in the green room.
All right,
now
thank you.
back to Stranglemania, Guido. Look at this right here. You have got drunk Terry Flunk taking a beating, but you have to admit, a man of that age, a man of any age, he is incredible and he can take damage.
That's just like I was saying before, 3D, before you really interrupted me with your stupid fucking friend and didn't tell us shit. Now, drunk Terry Flunk. Yeah,
There's his manager, Classy Eddie Abbas.
that's right. Classy
Terry Flunk's
Albert
manager,
Abbas.
Classy Albert Abbas, has got a flaming chair to slap against asshole Andy Armageddon.
Now, like I was saying, now, Terry Flunk, yes, it's true, he got his ass whipped before, but he's a living legend, goddammit.
There's
He
no
fucking
way.
is a deathmatch veteran,
Get the
battle
fucking
warrior.
ref.
You can't hit
He
the
threw
ref,
it at Ernie
motherfucker.
Abbas. He threw it right at Ernie Abbas.
Threw it at the referee. He did not throw it at his
All right.
manager.
Let me tell you something. Courteous and Albert Awesome is definitely a top-notch fucking manager, and there's no way drunk Terry Flunk's gonna hurt his own man.
When drunk Terry Flunk lost to Cactus Sack in 1994, the first thing he did on his comeback trail was he acquired the skills of amazing Ernie Abbas. And ever since then, he has been on the comeback trail.
There you
see
see.
him again. Amazing Ernie. What's he giving him this time? It looks like the Cross branding iron. He's going to light it on fire.
It's the Triple X Ranch branding iron.
There we have the X handed off by Tony Abbas to Terry Flunk. He's ready. He's heating it. It's piping hot.
Now, right there, ever since Terry Flunk has acquired the skills of acrobatic Emily Abbas,
you will see that he has become.
Oh my God!
And there it is.
It
Oh,
may
one
be
more
over.
camera.
Oh!
Oh my God! Right in the fucking exploding mind
Oh
barbed wire.
my
There's no
God.
coming
Razor
back
women
from that,
wood
fellas.
sauce.
There's no coming back from that. I think Terry Funk is victorious this time around, Guido.
I bet you one thing, Anakin Abbas is more than happy right now.
Oh yes, that was his doing.
Oh,
that
yes.
was amazing. Anakin Abbas is doing in lighting the branding iron and handing it to Flunk. Flunk distracted asshole Andy Armageddon and led him into the barbed wire bed of
I'll
death.
tell you, that's why fucking asshole Andy Geddon's in the barbed wire right now. Because Courteous Alice Abbas gave Terry Flunk the burning axe, which sent his fucking fat bitch ass into that fucking barbed wire.
See, there's Eric Abbas
minute.
on the side with Terry Funk.
Whoa, Rick, check this guy out. He's got a lot going on for him.
Silence, Morty.
Shout out to Mad Alice
Right here,
Gaming.
Guido, watch.
a
Right there,
for real.
you see Andy Armageddon shaking his head saying, no, I'm not playing this wrestling shit no more. This is real.
I'm really hurt.
fucking hurt for real.
He's fucking dead.
That guy on the stage is stabbing him in the ass with a
Now
stick.
notice Terry Flunk leaving him alone because he's hurt for real, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck no, he ain't gonna leave him alone. He's gonna poke him with a fire stick
He's
right
still
up his
provoking
fucking
him.
asshole.
I haven't seen Terry Flunk this hot since he managed the amazing Peter Lovebush back in the day.
Yes, but he's hot right now.
He's very hot right
There he
now.
is.
Look,
He's gonna catch him on fire.
look.
Look at that.
Armageddon signal to him.
again.
I'm really hurt.
Armageddon.
He's
putting out the
oil on
fire.
him.
Once again, Armageddon not playing right now, not
He's
wrestling,
really hurt.
not entertaining. He's hurt.
Terry Flunk's trying
What
to
the
hit him
hell is
with a
Alexi
board.
Abbas doing on the side, provoking this all the while?
Alexis Abbas is the one that's responsible for the death of asshole
He's branding
Andy
him.
Armageddon.
He said he's done wrestling, and he's clearly branding his ass.
Let me tell you
Through with
something
this.
right
I'm
now,
done with
goddammit. Let me tell you something right now.
Calm down, Luscious Johnny.
I'm through with this.
Johnny.
It's ridiculous.
Johnny.
Oh, he's beating up
Innocent
That's
victims
Velvet
on fire.
Curtain Leg. That is Velvet Curtain Leg. I thought you
Velvet
were-
Curtain Leg, just an usher boy that works for the Syphilis Arena.
And you'll see in the background right there, Courteous Lenny Ablis is behind him with the board, and he's encouraging Flunk to keep on with this brutality.
There in the
goddammit.
back, gorgeous Gary Grant getting ready, holding Terry Flunk back.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about the cameraman, gorgeous Gary Grant.
That's cameraman number 4. Get the fuck away from him, Flunk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner of the main event of Stranglemania 2.
right.
And that winner is 145-year-old legend, deathmatch legend, Drunk Terry Flunk.
And
We
look
know
at this. This motherfucker in the barbed wire's dead. And Drunk Terry Flunk could give 2 fucks about it. And who else better to deserve it than Drunk Terry Flunk?
What
God damn
happened
it.
to the integrity and professionalism in the wrestling sport today?
Let me
You're looking
tell you
at something new, Luscious Johnny.
This
You're
is
not
a
looking at
fucking
it.
death match.
This is the death match, Luscious Johnny. I don't know what you thought you were going to see, but you are witnessing Stranglemania.
I wanted to
right.
see some sportsmanship like professional wrestling.
Hey, fuck
Luscious
you.
Johnny,
Not this
suck my
barbed
dick, you
wire.
faggot.
My dick, get
You motherfucker. I'll fuck you up.
the fuck out of here.
You son of a bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry.
This is Strangle fucking Mania 2, goddammit.
Ladies and
This ain't no
gentlemen.
pussy shit.
Wait a minute. Words from Flunk. Guido, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit your friend.
Fuck him. Let's hear what Terry Flunk has to say. Talk louder, asshole.
Yes, he's dead. He doesn't even have the name right. He's talking about FMW, fucking Mad Wrestling.
You're a piece of shit.
Ooh. They call him a piece of fucking shit.
Now right there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, of Stranglemania 2.
And there he
Drunk
is.
Terry Flunk, and laying down in the bed of bloody barbed wire is none other than asshole Andy Armageddon, the legend himself, but now not proven to be a legend, more or less proven to be a myth, because he's not tough, he's only a pansy bitch
And
with
of
a
course,
pussy
Flunk-
under his nuts.
Flunk in the ring with his manager,
Get out of
Larry
the way.
Abbas.
Ladies
out
and
of his fucking
gentlemen,
way.
my name is Diamond Donovan Douglas, better known as 3D.
And I'm handsome Harley Guastella, better known as Guido.
And my friend, who's gonna pick his...
I'm luscious Johnny Stark.
And this has been Strangle fucking Maniac 2. Woo! Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Stranglemania's additional DVD footage. I'm 3D, better known as Diamond Donovan Douglas. And I'm Handsome Harley Guistella, better known as Guido. Hey, Guido, it would seem that you have recently jumped in the ring and became a wrestler yourself, judging by all the platinum and gold hanging off your feeble body. Well, let me tell you something, brother. When you stepped back and took your leave of absence of the wrestling squared circle because of your heart palpitations, I took your spot and I jumped in the ring. I jumped into the bloodiest death matches. I've jumped into the age-induced barbed wire thumbtacks on fire, exploding landmine sand beach matches, and I've captured every title possibly known to man on all 10 continents and 15 states in all countries worldwide. And I see by your outfit, you've become quite the air pilot yourself. Well, not exactly a pilot, Guido, but actually a bus driver. And you're all welcome to jump on our bus as we go on yet another exploration of wrestling. This time, we're going all the way to Agora, Japan. Starting things off, we are going to witness live in person, brutal, hardcore, 6-chick tag team action. We're going to see once again in the ring, slapping her spandex thong back on, Sweet Sugar Ass. This time, her partners will be Molly Ringworm and Cherry Bomb as they go up against. That's right, you heard it right here. Sweet Sugar Ass, Molly Ringworm, the Cherry Bomb, the 80s chicks all day versus the 3 of the meanest, toughest dykes in the wrestling profession today. And when I say mean dykes, these bitches are hardcore. We're talking about the return of Sweaty Ned and Armageddon, as well as the dyke known as Stan the Man. Stan the Man. As hardcore as they come, this bitch is rough and tough as nails. Also, the All-American Whore will be their third tag team partner, squaring off against the other 3 hot pussies. That is gonna be completely stunning in 6-bitch tag team action. But that's not all. Let us not forget the big tag team match that will be also taking place right in front of your peepholes. I'm talking about the Mustache Riders for the first time for your viewing pleasure. Of course, I'm talking about Blake the Tank Jobber and his partner, Big Mike Blossom. That's right, the Mustache Riders in the ring in full action. And they'll be going up against brand newcomer to Stranglemania, Pudding Patty, along with his partner, the Heartbreak Boy, Morton Michaels. Morton Michael gets some screaming and whining. Oh, he's the high flyer of sorts, if you could call him that myself. He sure brings the ladies up to the ring, and he brings the women attendants skyrocketing through the roof. And also our main event on the special 3 matches that we're bringing to you, added flavor. I'm talking about the exploding barbed wire death match, Guido. And you know I'm talking about the one and only former world champion of Stranglemania, Sweet Baby Bitch, is back in action. Guido, tell him who the fuck his opponent is. Well, before I say that, I'd like to ask you a question, 3D. Shoot! Who else besides Sweet Baby Bitch can grab that barbed wire and make it explode all over his asshole and his ball sack and without a drop of blood leaking out of his anus crease? None other than Sweet Baby Bitch. And he'll be going up against another newcomer, the legend in Japan, the legend worldwide, all the way down to Pluto, Lightning Legs Mitch. Double L, Lightning Legs Mitch gets it on with Sweet Baby Bitch. It's going on straight from Japan. This is Stranglemania, the DVD, the extra footage. Guido, congratulations on all of your recent victories and many more to come. And everybody, hand me your ticket and let's enjoy the ride. Let's go down to the ring and wrestle. All right, wrestling fans, this is it. The extra footage, DVD style Stranglemania. We're gonna see Sweet Sugar Ass, Cherry Bomb, and Molly Ringworm squaring off against 3 other fucking bitches. That's right, these 3 bitches happen to be some ruthless dykes. And they are Sweaty Ned and Armageddon, the All-American Whore, and Stan the Man. Guido, Yes, 3D.
Let the people know something about Stan the Man. I've heard this and that about Stan the Man. However, I've never seen the fucking whore in action myself. How long has Stan the Man been teaming with these other two fucking pansy pussy whores? How long has these three bitches been together?
Well, I'll tell you something, 3D. Stan the Man has been in the wrestling profession for more than 800 years. Not actually physically, but mentally. She's been preparing for the equivalent of 800 years. But fuck that! Holy shit, Sweaty Ned grabs fucking Sweet Sugar Puss on her way down to the ring, and there's women handling her.
I'll tell you one thing about Sweet Sugar Ass. That's a hot bitch right there.
I'll tell you one other thing. Those chairs are enjoying her spine ravishing into the metal plating of the frames of them.
Now, the hairstyle worn quite consecutively by Sweaty Ned and Armageddon, the bright red fruity hairstyle worn by Sweaty Ned, does that in fact help her when she's hiding in the camouflage bushes of her hometown of Turkey?
Well, let me tell you something, 3D. Of course it helps her because she only hides in berry bushes. Now, when you're in a berry bush with red hair, the camouflage as the bush and the red as the berry, much like her berry.
Now, everybody does know that Sweaty Ned and Armageddon right now choking the shit out of that bitch. Sweaty Ned and Armageddon is in fact the woman of asshole Andy Armageddon, who was a predominant figure of Stranglemania 2, Guido.
It's true, 3D, but right now asshole Andy Armageddon's bitch, Sweaty Ned, is outside manhandling women left and right, leaving Cherry Bomb in the ring by herself with
Stan the Man.
Stan the Man, who has been wrestling for, as we mentioned, mentally 800 years. But now Sweaty Ned is back in the ring, once again with her dark tactics.
Now everybody knows across the Orient there's always been much speculation that Stan the Man not in the ring at the moment. But of course the speculation has been running rampant.
What the fuck is that?
Stan the Man actually has a penis in his blue or her blue jeans. True or fact, Guido, you've been in the ring with Stan the Man before in the past. Is there a penis hiding between her pussy lips?
I have been in a schoolboy pin by her once before. I don't know if it was a penis. I don't know if it was her protective cup that she wears over the mons pubis of the pussy bone. I'm not sure, but one thing I do know right now, that Cherry Bomb came straight from a slumber party straight to the ring. She was staying the night last night at Sweet Sugar Ashes and came to the ring in her sleeping apparel.
Why does Cherry Bomb choose to wrestle in her PJs? Is that part of her strategy to make her opponents assume she is sleeping when in fact she's wide awake and has Sweaty Ned and Armageddon in her flying monkey flip?
Well, that's part of it, but the other part of it is she's flat broke. She squats. She stays at other bitches' houses. She calls them slumber parties, but really she's a fucking squatter, and that's all she had semi-clean for the day to wear to the ring, which she slept in last night, 3D.
Of course she's a squatter. All bitches are squatters when it's time to squat. Now, Sweaty Ned with a smooth pin, but to no avail.
That's right, there wasn't a avail, but this happens to be an elimination match. Once one bitch is pinned, another bitch jumps to the ring and fills her slot. Right now, Molly Ringworm is in there, getting her face cheeks slapped the fuck off by Sweaty Ned, who tags into the All-American Whore.
Molly Ringworm, a very, very successful pop star, singer / dancer in Japan as well as in Hong Kong.
That's right. She got her roots started out from her hometown of Lager, Russia, where she was in the Rat Pack with 4 other bitches and dudes making movies, making money, but she hit the rocks as soon as she started injecting the steroids into her pussy.
Injecting the steroids and injecting the ice heroin.
That's right. But right now, the only ice heroin flowing is her on the floor as Sweaty Ned comes back in for the test of strength, which doesn't work to her avail because Stan the Man is in fact a man and is stronger than a woman.
Stan the Man's jeans are in fact tight gripping around her manly hips, manly knees, and man-like thighs.
And if you look close enough, 3D, I'm not sure. My glasses aren't to the right specs as they used to be, but I think I might see a ball through the jeans.
You know, These tags are so quick, I don't even see them taking place. Whoa! 1 minute, Stan the Man's in the ring, you blink, and there they are, tagging quicker than lightning, and there's the All-American Whore from Croatia.
That's right, the All-American Whore from Croatia, which is indeed a spectacle, if you will ask me, or if you don't, it still is a spectacle, because she is from Turkish Alaska, and yet she's All-American at heart, pure and simple. Wow, Sweaty Ned with the drop. She went for the pussy plex and clearly missed.
Yes, she did. She missed, of course. Now you'll notice the All-American Whore has a patch of white hair on the front of her head. That, of course, is from dunking for apples.
Oh, speaking of, she taps out. Sweet Sugar Ass makes her tap out.
She's already out, huh?
It's 2 on 2 now.
Now she has a patch of orange hair in the front of her head from dunking for apples in barrels of toxic waste.
That's Stan the Man.
What's that in the background? That giant Sun Ra blow-up air thing.
That is Sweet Sugar Ass's power source. If that was not there, she would have no sugar for her sweet ass. That is what she likes to call her sugar bowl.
Now, Armageddon and Stan the Man double-teaming Sweet Sugar Ass and her flat bedpan ass.
Now, I'd like to ask you a question, 3D.
Yes.
What gives? Stan the fucking Man seems to have some black makeup coming from under her right eye cheek.
Style, Guido. Something you may lack in the ring, although you do have finesse. I will give you that. You have finesse and you have skill due to all your world titles. But style, Guido, is something you lack and you know nothing about.
When it comes to me winning my matches, 3D, it takes no style. It takes pure brawn and brains.
Well, before my heart condition led to my retirement, I knew everything there was to know about style, which is something I know much about.
You and your fucking heart condition, always with your heart condition. Get down there with those bitches right now, and you can wrestle them with or without weak chair shots or heart conditions.
Did you
3D.
notice how soft and feather-like and passionate that chair shot was?
It's more like she caressed her head with it than hitting her with it.
Oh, right there. Nice and
Face
ginger.
in the muff. Holy shit, that was the two-lip takedown.
I don't know if her pop music career will be quite as successful. Molly Ringworm in deep trouble on the outside of the ring. And on the inside of the ring, Sweet Sugar Ass with a power flip on the man, Stan.
Now, let me tell you something about Sweet Sugar Ass right here. Sweet Sugar Ass is used to being the underdog. She's small. She's feminine. She's used to wrestling these big, manly, truck stop driver dykes. Now, if you'll notice, the whole match, she'll always get her ass whipped. She'll always get her little soft, feminine, angel-like pussy ass in trouble. Oh, besides the flying crane hook right there, she always is the underdog, but she always comes back to take control and to win. Also, 1, 2, oh no, and if you'll notice, Molly Ringworm is nowhere to be found. Perhaps she is eliminated as well.
A victory will do nothing for the fact that Sweet Sugar Ass's ass, in fact, is flatter than a crushed loaf of bread.
It might be flat, but it fits on my flattened out broken nose perfectly.
Her ass is flatter than a fucking cutting board. Her ass is flatter than an ironing board. Her ass is flatter than a deflated fucking...
Her ass looks like an inverted ski slope.
Her ass is flatter than an inflated inner tube.
With no air whatsoever.
However, her highlights are quite beautifully done at Fantastic Sam's.
It's true. She goes to Fantastic Sam's and Bubbles puts the tinfoil highlight wraps into her hair with, oh, here comes the chair into the ring now. This is not fair play. She could break her neck.
Oh,
good
the
thing she put her
plastic.
arms up.
The plastic right across the flat ass.
Now, if you'll notice, 3D, Sweaty Ned wearing a very different ring apparel than what we're used to seeing her in. She is in the camouflage for keys instead of her normal spandex-clad camel toe revealing apparel.
Thank God.
Here comes the double team move. No, the single
Stan the
move.
Man.
But that actually was a double team move because even though the appearance of a woman, it is a man. So therefore, it is 2 wrestlers and 1 pair of jeans. Strictly Wranglers.
Right here, the spinning whirl-to-whirl around. Oh! She had to be at least 4 inches off the mat.
4 feet off the mat and going 80 miles an hour straight. She goes for the 3 count to no avail whatsoever. And right back into the corner to Sweaty Ned, where the tag takes place, and she's going for the sorbet sausage dip.
Well, allow me to say this right now. Sweaty Ned and Armageddon with sweet baby bitch ass up over her shoulders.
Wow, you can see her pussy through the side of her shorts.
in the air, and now across her knees and to the mat. Now, notice the fucking
1, 2. Ow, the bridge!
the strength of the neck.
That's right, that comes from the powerful back, arching the back, when, in fact, Sweet Sugar Ass's boyfriend, Sweet Bitch Ass, who we will be seeing coming up, sticks his very soft and small penis into her pleasure puss.
Armageddon using her belt as a weapon here, and now it's in the hands
fucker
of Sweet Sugar Ass. Sweet Sugar Ass whipping.
She spanks her on the ass piece. Holy shit. Fucking sweetheart, Sweaty Ned's ass looks much like a half-deflated bread loaf when you jump out front of the oven when it's cooking.
A half-deflated cake.
There you go, bud. With the power press bomb, 2, 3. Did she get her? She got her!
Thank God that shitty-ass match is over with.
Holy fuck! Sweet Sugar Ass gets took down. Well, that was a very
looked
impressive.
like a half bag of charcoal, Guido.
Her ass might have looked like something that I wish not to speak about, but however, getting into our next match is a whole different story, because these aren't bitches, these aren't dykes, these are wrestlers.
Let's get down to the action.
And holy shit, 3D, there he is, the man himself, the Heartbreak Boy, Martin Michaels, in all of his hair, 3-tiered mullet splendor, and his partner right behind him, following the book himself, Puddin' Patty.
And let's not forget about their opponents, Guido. Holy shit, the Mustache Riders. I'm talking about Blake the Tank Jobber and awesome Big Mike Blossom.
That's right, and Blake the Tank not looking so good right now on that pile of chairs on his fluffy ass.
They better watch out for all 4 pairs of those piss yellow boots coming from the Mustache Riders, and they are devastatingly dangerous.
That's right, but they might be devastatingly dangerous, but I don't know if they can handle the power of that fucking haircut right there, 3D. Holy fuck.
Holy fuck is right.
And look at the side of his tights, it says hard cock.
Hard cock and long mullets.
That's right, what better combination could any wrestler ask for?
Sausage slam right there from the man himself, Blake the Tank.
That's right, Blake the Tank from Stone Mountain, Oahu.
Stone Mountain, Oahu's on Blake the Tank, and he's got what we call in the business a coconut forehead.
And he's also got what we'd call a crack habit.
Yes, he does. And here comes Big Blossom. Big Mike Blossom off the top rope.
Oh, 8 feet off the top rope. Holy shit.
Sweet-ass hamper clothesline.
Now, I'd like to point something out right quick right here. What fucking devastating action we have here. Oh, how did the fuck did he juice? I see no razor blade. I see no form of him even contemplating to use any foreign object to pierce his forehead with, yet he's bleeding.
You're not gonna see that shit. That's the Heartbreak Boy.
That's right, and this is 100% real.
And the Heartbreak Boy is from Austin, Arkansas. What a fucking fan favorite the Heartbreak Boy is, with the fringes and the tassels coming off of his white shredded spandex.
Oh, the high-flying Blake the Tank Jobber off the top rope. And I'd like to point something out right now, 3D. I happen to know the inside information on this, as I usually do. Blake the Tank has a soft and vibrant, bushy mustache, if you will.
He does. Thick, woolly mammoth, thick, extra thick, woolly, fur-filled mustache.
That's right, but if you'll notice...
Oh, Puddin' Patty is in the ring. This is what the people really came to see.
Holy shit. If you throw him in water, he'll float. Holy
Dark chocolate pudding.
That's right. Oh, what the hell? He just lands his asshole right onto the fluffness mustache on the face of Blobberts. And like I was saying, Big Mike Blossom, if you'll notice, doesn't have a mustache.
No, he doesn't.
But yeah, he's one half of the mustache was. And I'll tell you why, goddammit. It's because of the simple fact, me and Tony Sherbert were in a match against the Mustache Riders, and a loser loses his mustache match.
I saw the match. You and Fruity Tony Sherbert.
That's right. And in fact, what had happened was me and Big Mike Blossom pinned
Says
each
you
other
love the
at the
hair.
same time,
You should grow
both
yours out
losing
like
our
that, bro.
mustaches in that match.
Exactly.
I actually had a very nice 3-foot-long handlebar rider
I figured I'd
mustache
come over
myself.
here.
Your
for a little
mustache
bit.
had nice curls on both tips.
Raleigh fingers, if you will.
Yes,
Fuck, a
or
little
if you
bit
won't,
better.
they still curled on the
But I might
cheeks,
bounce
and
out
it was
again. Who
lovely.
knows? Who
However,
knows?
Fruity Mike Sherbert's mustache.
Oh, he goes to throw him out of the ring and he misses the opening of the rope because he's fucking fat.
Tell me about Blake the Tank's forehead.
Well, Blake the Tank's forehead is built much like a tank. That's why he is called Blake the Tank. And you'll notice the juice marks in it as well. And that's from a secret snake that he keeps in his trunks.
Only a secret to us, but not a secret to Big Mike Blossom.
Which has nothing to do with his look or gimmick, Blake the
Or
Tank.
his yellow boots. And their patent putty patent
Yeah, I'm
potty
chilling right
is
now.
getting the fucking back slap.
Oh! Now, Puddin' Patty might look short,
Yeah,
he
if I
might
do,
look fat,
I'll
he
bounce
might
out.
look weak, but in fact,
I
his
just
center of
can't
gravity,
fall.
holy fuck, his center of gravity
like,
is
fuck.
much lower
I
to the
hope we at least
floor
get the-
than these
the
monstrosities
camera out the way
called
so
the
they can
Mustache
enjoy the
Riders,
show.
which means he can absorb the punishment, he can absorb the pain, and he can absorb the power of the yellow boots, besides that reverse DDT move.
Damn it, Guido, black
Every
panties,
flow.
yellow boots, mustaches, and mullets. That is the Mustache Riders.
This is a clear-cut case of classic wrestling, 3D classic wrestling, which I would know everything about inside and out, including the death match.
Sweet backhand tag right there. Tags into Mike Blossom.
Now, I've actually seen a mustache
Guy's
riders
like a
in a
mini
match
Mr.
before
Happy build.
where their moulets
Mr. Happy should
have
get
been
like
tangled.
4 little goons
Yes,
like
they'd
that.
sometimes tie their moulets together in what's called a reverse
No
clothesline.
sell.
No sell, no way. Big Puddin' Patty Potty is way too big to sell a move that big.
He actually tried to jump for him, but he's the master of the 1-inch vertical jump. Let's see if he'll
Watch
jump for him on this.
Watch this.
Hup, hup.
Oh!
Holy fuck, he almost went backward. 1, 2, no! Oh,
The
Morton
Heartbreak
Michaels.
Boy was right there.
The hard-cut kid makes the save,
hard-cut kid.
who was bleeding for no apparent reason, and right now he probably thinks his face is gushing full of blood, but yet it's one dried-up little crust on his eye.
Guido, he's bleeding in what we call the hard way.
That's right, it's coming straight out of his heart because that kid's got so much heart that I can't fucking stand it.
He is the Heartbreak Boy.
That's right, a heartbreak and a heart throb and a heart cock.
A hard cock.
And a double clothesline sends Big Mike Blossom onto his ass.
Onto his ass. And thankfully not onto his mustache.
Now, 3D, if you actually own a special pair of glasses that you put on, you can see through those black parts in the ribs of Hardcock's pants.
I'm glad I don't have those mustache. I'm glad I don't have a mustache either. However, I'm glad I don't have those sunglasses.
Well, the sunglasses are shaped like a mustache.
But I do wish I had a pair of those spandex with the fringes and the tassels.
I have a pair of them that are missing the black parts, or the ribs are on the rear side of the anus area and one of the balls.
I am growing a triple tier 3-story mullet though, and in hopes of returning to my wrestling career in the Orient.
He missed. Holy shit, if you'll notice, look at the beautiful fluffy waves of fucking hair that that's what we call it in Japan, is hair. And look at the fluffy waves of amber on the head of Morton Michaels. Not only is it one wave of long, fluffy, vibrant hair, holy fuck, Big Patty at the top of Big Patty! He clearly drop kicked him on the top of the head, and he missed the top of his head, landing straight on his dick.
That was a soaring flop kick. And here comes Morton Michaels.
High flying adventures. 2, 3. Holy shit! Morton Michaels picks up the win against the Blossom one himself, Mike Blossomage.
Morton Michaels and Puddin' Patty have taken it home. Oh, right to the face.
Now,
2.
right here is a classic case of adding insult to injury, 3D. This is not necessary. Get these big fucks out of the ring. Clearly, Puddin' Patty and the Hardcock Kid were victorious, and they're in the ring right now, just getting fucking pummeled by their opponents.
The
who
Mustache
were
Riders
inferior.
aren't going home that easily.
Holy shit.
They're not going out like that. Not before giving Puddin' Patty a couple soft, very friendly, very sensitive chair shots.
Well, I don't know about you. All this sensitivity and all this beautiful hair, it's getting me riled up. It's getting me ready for our exclusive bonus extra footage death match coming up right now, 3D.
Holy shit. This is our main event right here. None other than himself, the man.
Baby bitch.
Sweet baby bitch and Lightning Legs. We call him Double L around here.
That's right, Lightning Legs Murray, a newcomer to the death match right here on Stranglemania. But he might be a newcomer, but he has experience. As you can see, he's already rearing sweet baby ass back into those barbed wire, spider web, exploding ropes.
Sweet baby ass. Now, we've seen his woman wrestle earlier today. She took...
Oh, fuck! And notice the fucking referee and Double L both fall to the mat and notice the
woman wrestle earlier today. She took...
Oh, fuck! And notice the fucking referee and Double L.
I love the exploding. I don't even know what
good thing
they
the
do
referee
to
has those
get that effect.
explosive
I
proof
love that.
goggles covering
I see
his
that
forehead and
AEW
not
just
his
used
eyes.
that recently, like this
protruding
week,
from the
which is
sweet
pretty dope.
Locks.
AEW
Holy
is trying to
shit.
get
I don't
crazy.
even know how to
for,
commentate. I know we've been
death match.
commentators for over 25
See
years
another
now,
one, they
3D.
put a hole
We've been
through a
working
guy's
together,
cheek
and I don't
and
even know how to
split
call a
shit
match
up.
like this because that's just pure brutality.
It completely blew the eardrums right off of Double L.
If you'll notice Double L's haircut, he has the shark spikes cut into the buzz cut of his 50 Styles Marines cut on his karate gi.
Let me tell you something about Lightning Legs. His kick span is that of the pressure of each one of those kicks is 4,500 pounds as the concentration he draws from the center of the earth.
Well, let me tell you something, you motherfucker. One thing you might not know is that Lightning Legs
Did Stone Cold even show up last night or no?
Murray, he's not a wrestler. He's not a wrestler. He's not a hardcore deathmatch specialist either. He's a martial arts karate specialist.
He is not a karate, Guido.
He's wearing a gi.
It is a gi. However, it is a gun poi.
A gun poi gi. Right, which is the highest level of karate there is.
That is clearly a gun poi.
It might be a gun poi, but the question here is, will the Lightning Legs, will the Lightning Force Cobra Strike's other legs prevail over the wrestling stylage of sweet bitch ass?
Sweet bitch ass has been in these type of matches.
Like straight takedown, and he rolls him over to sit on his ass.
Did some real fucked up shit back in the day. Yeah, for real. But yo, did since it was 316 yesterday, did fucking Stone Cold show up to Raw?
Because he's getting tired of standing up.
This right here is simply called the reverse sausage bend.
I think he's just sick of standing up, and his butt cheeks make for a nice cushion to sit down.
Now right here, you see Murray
Ryan
in a lot of
says
trouble.
nope.
Murray's
Damn,
in...
that's lame.
One thing about this match that all the
Pretty
journalists out
lame.
there listening and watching might want to know, 3D, that this is actually not a pinfall match. You must actually knock your opponent out for 10 seconds or outside of the ring for 20. As style as that might sound, that is the fucking rules, goddammit.
Absolutely.
And if you want to say something about it, come try taking one of my belts, you fucker.
Now, these kicks you're seeing right here are, in fact, as soft as they look.
No.
However, the barbed wire is as sharp as it looks.
Now, you're a fucking asshole, because right now you're always telling me about harnessing your chi and bringing your power from your soul. Now, they might look soft, but the fact is, he's channeling his energy from his itch, through his balls, through the end of his dick.
Come on now. Like
Bring
those
the
kicks
lightning
hurt.
out.
Those kicks wouldn't fucking hurt my grandmother.
Then why the fuck is sweet bitch ass down on the floor, bleeding, agonizing in pain, you stupid fuck?
He's
Those
selling.
kicks, though each one of those kicks are as ruthless as a mule's fucking kick.
Maybe for you, Guido, but if I was still wrestling, I'd have fucking Murray, legs deep, asshole penetrated on top of one of those fucking turnbuckles.
No, you wouldn't, because you
neck
don't.
shredded in the barbed wire.
You don't have the Gung Pao guy gi. And that's all it takes, really. And he's on the edge right now. He might be going into that exploding
You
barbed
see
wire.
that barbed wire, Bush? His gi with him in it would be entangled, incrustated, impuriated into the fucking
That
bush.
gi is made out of metal, 3D. It bends the barbs of the barbed wire. It's impenetrable. And if you'll notice something right now, I want to give very special credit to the doctor that put the tape on the shoulder of sweet bitch ass, because that tape is going nowhere.
Very important match for both of these men. as their entire families are in the crowd, and this is a #1 contenders match for, look at the arm, the winner of this match, Guido. As you know, Harry, if I can call you that in public, as you know, this match, the winner of this match will be featured on Stranglemania Trey, if you will.
Yeah, but I take insult over the whole Harry thing. You know I dropped that name when I lost that mustache match, goddammit.
All right.
The mustache is gone. I'm not Harry no more. I simply am Guido.
You know, you stepped into the ring and you became a different person. You became a different person.
You know, you had your palpitations and your heart problems. I fell for you. Who was there at the hospital side? Who was there changing the bedpan? I was. Nobody else, you fucking asshole. Now that I'm on top, now that I'm winning the belts, you want to come and you want to stab me in the back? Well, when you get through your physical therapy for your heart, I challenge you, motherfucker.
Call the action in the ring.
God damn it. All I'm seeing right now is protection on the forehead of the ref. He's gonna fucking blow his eyeballs out from the exploding barbed wire, and he don't care. He's not taking the goggles off of the forehead and putting them on the eyes where they're supposed to be protective at.
Is sweet bitch ass a Prel man, a VO5 man, or in fact, is he a suave man?
He actually, now once again, 3D always has, or Guido always has, the inside scoop. He is actually the godson of Paul Mitchell. And only that's not stop. Actually, the godson of Paul Mitchell. And only that's not stopping him from exploding right now. And that devastating, vicious, razor-sharp razor wire laced with explosives.
Well, thank God he is the godson of Paul Mitchell, because if he wasn't, if his hair wasn't as silky smoothly as it is, it might be tangled within the barbed wire.
That's right. The hot oil treatments gave it the sheen and the silk enough to slip in between the barbs and not get tangled. Much like we've seen many wrestlers over the year in these death matches, they lose by the hair getting tangled, not by their skin.
It's not doing anything for his dry skin, which is now embedded into the fucking barbed wire.
Perhaps he should have thought of using Lubriderm too before the match. Not only the hot oil treatment, but Lubriderm.
And you see, they've begun the countdown, Guido.
The blood is tremendous. There's so much blood coming not only out of the back, the arm, and the face.
The entire building is about to explode.
Holy shit. No, the countdown was clearly for him to get into the ring.
Oh, yes, you're right.
But like I was saying, the blood is dripping from the back. The blood is coming from the arm. The only place that's missing the blood, which will simplify the loss of sweet bitch ass, is the blood out of the anal opening.
Lightning Legs has been a shoot fighter appearing in mixed martial arts matches for the last 16 and a half years. This is his first pro wrestling encounter, but
I'll see you at work tomorrow,
it would appear as if he's right at home.
Now you want to sit here and tell me those fucking kicks are Ginger 3D? I can hear him slapping off the sheen wig of the fucking asshole in the ring right now.
Listen to the count. This is an exploding arena match.
He's counting for him to get up. I don't know if you've ever seen Rocky or not before. That's the rules. 10 and on the floor, and you're fucking out of there. And the tape on the shoulder still withholding through all the barbed wire. Perhaps he put the Lubriderm onto the tape, not his skin.
Lightning Legs clearly in control of our main event here on the DVD extra footage. Bitch ass in much trouble. The referee continues to count. This is a standing 10-count match.
Fucking
and he's already up to 6.
only pay-per-view.
Lightning Legs with more kicks, and yet more fucking kicks.
You know, as this match goes on and on and on, 3D, I'm starting to lose more and more respect for Lightning Legs Murray. Not for the simple fact that he's an experienced 12-level karate martial artist, but for the simple fact he has not one stitch or witch of wrestling skills in his bone in his body.
Not so much as a fucking arm bar.
Yeah. Now when it comes to kicks, he holds it down. When it comes to body slamming, he has no fucking idea from his asshole to the hole in asshole Armageddon's face.
Again.
Not even his kicks aren't even sweet looking.
I smell barbed wire. And why the fuck is sweet bitch ass sliding after him? He wasn't going to attack him. He just wanted to be impressive and look like he was hardcore by taking that bump, because he clearly threw the gi into the barbed wire. Holy shit. I don't think they're getting up.
Double L clearly saved by his Gung Pa gi,
which is made out of metal,
which protected his flesh from the razor-ripping barbed wire. Now, the count has begun, Guido, for both men. They must find a way back onto the apron if they're going to win. If they're going to win this match, they must find a way.
If you'll notice, this referee is counting pretty fucking slow. I could have got up to fucking 5 minutes by now.
They're already on
10, halfway there, and they're only halfway up. It's not looking good for either one of these men. Sweet bitch ass wearing his panties or fucking the gun paymaster double LM. They're
Murray sliding in.
Murray might be the victor in this match. I don't know. It's coming out to it. They're taking it home for sure. What the fuck was that? Some asshole came out and blew
What the fuck was that?
Clearly missed.
Someone came and threw a fireball
I
at
think
him.
he was supposed to be hitting sweet bitch ass, but in no shape or form did he even notice him out there.
No sell. No, not even close.
How are you gonna sell something you don't know is there, 3D? He clearly didn't even see him there.
More lame-ass kicks.
The flame was so far from him, he didn't even feel the heat. But look, he's having a bitch-ass revival. His bitch-ass blood is boiling, but to no avail. He gets knocked down with the axe kick to the back of his asshole.
Hey, Guido, how about that? Murray's throwing kicks.
Well, that's totally out of his league. That's out of his style. I've never seen him throw a kick. Perhaps he should go back to wrestling when he knows best.
Hey, Murray, throw some kicks.
I bet you his next move will not be a kick.
Give him a kick,
a kick. Another kick. And he goes for a third kick. Perhaps a fourth. Oh, the devastating axe kick. That's what ended the blood-boiling bitch-ass barbecue sauce breakdown in the first place.
Why don't they quit fucking counting already? It's getting played out. Now, if you'll notice, somebody in attendance in the crowd clearly shot sweet bitch ass in the back.
That's true.
He has a bullet hole in the back.
The gi has come off. Now he is able to be hurt. His impenetrable skin is no longer impenetrable because the Kung Pao gi is now off of that Lubriderm skin. And look at the blood is boiling again. He's taking the real kicks to the face. Oh! Now that right there was explosion on bare skin. No gi involved, 3D. No protection involved. No metal Kung Pao involved.
No blood involved either.
He forgot his razor blade in the dressing room.
It didn't even fucking hurt. I hate Murray. He should stick to auto goods because he has no business in the fucking ring in Osaka.
Now the reason why sweet bitch ass is bleeding is because he used Double L used the points of his hair. You see how his hair is shaved to points. He used that to juice Onita, and bitch ass is going for the power bomb.
There it was.
No, again.
No pinfalls. This is clearly the stale-ass standard 10-count match.
And the whip kick match. And you see he went for the pin to no avail. But I think he gave the pin up not because of the fact nobody was pounding their hand on the mat, but his nose was merely 1 inch from his bare asshole.
If we're lucky, Murray will get to his feet and kick.
I think if we're lucky, he'll stay down and this fucking match will be over.
Oh, running stale-ass clothesline. No sell.
Murray did not sell it because he's used to kicks. He don't know how to sell wrestling moves. However, he is getting a second powerbomb. Oh! And if you'll notice how stiff that mat is, 3D, there's no give.
It does not budge an inch. I will say that much. However, it shouldn't budge when he's only 4 inches off the mat.
I like the sweet, big, puffy cheeks of sweet bitch ass. They look like big, fat, cuddly pillows, which I'd like to cuddle with. If I had a mustache still, I'd like to rub it on them.
Hey, all right.
I mean,
he is a cuddly baby face bitch.
Oh my God, his chin was buried up so far to his asshole that his balls were covering his eyes like glasses.
Well, that was only the 9th power bomb that.
Well, it might have been the 9th power bomb. At least it wasn't the 5,000th kick. He's up to say, I don't think Murray's getting up.
I hope not, because if he gets up, we can expect a couple kicks.
8. We're going on 9. Sweet bitch ass up to his legs. It is out, Greedy. Holy shit, the referee is more excited than we are because he had to be in the ring the whole time counting.
And now they're letting the crowd know they can return to their seats from their piss breaks and going to get beers because the next match will be starting. However,
What the
we
fuck
will
is
main
right?
event.
I don't know
We
what
won't
that
be
match
there
was. I didn't like that
until we
bullshit.
Ass Lightning Legs Murray. I'm Handsome Harley.
And I 3 one day in the near future.
We all mix Murray, and he's in a pitbull pose.
That was some shit.
For the bonus footage of Stranglemania, I'm Handsome Harley Gustella, better known as Guido.
You are always
Not
Guido.
Harry.
And I am Diamond Donovan Douglas, and we will be back soon with Stranglemania 3 one day in the near future, and we will be back with that man.
And ready to wrestle.
Baby
real,
bitch ass.
motherfucker.
Thank you for joining us on the DVD extra footage, and we'll see you in the ring.
Wrestling.
And much clown love, brother. Let's send you the fucking Clay. See what he's up to.
on TV. I guess he'll be one empty